Oh. Oh. Chair gets stuck sometimes, and then it makes a very loud, scary sound when it lets me actually lean back again. Alright. Okay, so last time we beat Yharon, kind of. Didn't really beat him. He decided that we weren't worthy, even though we got his health bar all the way down, and he just kind of fucked off. So yeah, we gotta try and actually beat him this time, hopefully. This buff situation is dire, I have to admit. It's dire. It's gonna be very hard to make things work moving forward. Okay. Flat time on Maggot Mall me. Right. Good to see you, Cyber. Very hard or hardly very. I really don't use this weapon anymore, honestly. I'll still keep it on me, but honestly, I really don't use it. This really should be my main weapon here. These are the two I used the most by far. Oh, last time. Okay. Alright, that makes everything make a little bit more sense. Just a bit, at least. Alright, zoom, zoom, froom, froom. Yeah, it's pretty constant that happens, to be honest. Alright, let me see here. I still don't think I'm ever going to be able to fight the Ancient Trio. Eventually, I'm just going to spawn in the item just to see what the boss is like. But, alright. I had to think. I was told that Yharon drops something desirable if, he dropped some sort of resource, didn't, yeah, it's, what do I need to make this Silva armor? Because whatever it is, I know he didn't drop enough of it. Maybe he didn't drop anything. No, okay, I guess. No, I didn't drop, okay. I thought he had dropped something. But, I mean, I know, I've been told he drops a summon that's useful. So, I'll probably want to try and do some refights. A little bit concerned, honestly. I barely beat him the first time. He didn't drop shiddle diddle squat. Alright. I was told he can drop a summon, though, that I might want. This is fine, honestly. The hollow spreading here, this is just fine. Enable darks. Yeah, I do remember that. I thought he had dropped something, but no, he didn't. Thought I heard some new music or something. I'd okay if you drop it in phase 1 if you have to beat him for real. 4. Are you okay? I was told at least that I should refight him in his first phase for something. I thought someone said there's an interesting summon I can get that takes up like 4 slots and isn't actually that good on damage, but it provides like buffs or something. That's what I remember hearing last time, at least. Of course, I don't know anything. This is completely new stuff, so I have no idea moving forward. Yharon summon drops from his first phase. Alright, well. Oh. Right, okay. Let's go for it then. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. Let's equip the tracers. Alright. Well, let's see how we do. Again, I barely beat him the first time, but we'll see if we can maybe learn a little something. Get a little more proficient at fighting him. Woo. Okay. Haven't seen too many of the tornadoes yet. Whoops. I'm used to... Oh, well, oh. That's actually very unfortunate. No, I can go over this one. Okay, that's fine. That was a nice little trick he pulled there. I gotta be honest, though. I'm pretty impressed. That was a tricky maneuver. Ah, shit. Okay. I probably could have dodged that, but that was gonna be a tricky one. Oh, I didn't counter matter. Yeah. Oh, you know, I just realized, actually, I have potions I ought to be using. I say as I'm already facing buff slot issues. But, I know the potions, the buffs I get from some... Uh-oh. Okay, no, I'm good. The buffs I get from some of those potions seem like they're very good and very worth using. But, do you guys... hold on. Shit, I couldn't dash there. Do you guys have any... is there really any way to avoid this max buff problem? I'm sitting right around cap. I'm not quite there, but I can tell that some of the potions I just used, their effects were pushed off, and that's why I'm not facing buff cap anymore. I just realized. So that's... Oh, this is a really bad place to be, by the way. What? That was ridiculous. That was really stupid. Okay. Trip request seems to have worn off. Yeah, I'd agree. You may have to disable some stuff. You can't really... The problem... I would love to. You can't disable any of these. I'd have to change what I have equipped, I guess. I mean, none of these... Oh, that's just the banner. But, got hit by the... Yeah, but, I mean... It's just an instant kill, I guess? That's kind of cheesy, but alright. Sure. Fargo's allows you to do it. Okay, let me check that then. Controls. Where's the Fargo stuff? Look for a hotkey for the menu for the soul. Oh, that makes sense, actually, that they would allow you to do that. No, that actually makes a lot of sense. Soul's toggle. Let's try that. Hopefully that isn't a conflict. Okay. Alright, well that's really nice. So I'm assuming this is like every single thing you can possibly get from any of the souls. That is a lot. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I really thought it was weird that there was no way to change that. So thank you very much for letting me know about that. I want to get the orbs near each other just because I want them to be near each other. Okay. Alright, this should help out a lot. So what do we have? Reaver Orb, Valkyrie, Baby Slime God, Daedalus Crystal, Shellfish, Chaos Spirit, Fungal Clump. Those are the, what is that? 7? Those are the 7 things that the soul is giving me. I may want to remove the Spirit Glyph. Spirit Glyph. What is that one doing again? Hello, hey Angel, good to see you, man. Spirit Glyph? The Slime God? And the slime, yeah, the slime doesn't seem very good. Let's see where the little guys are. Here we go. So they're probably here, right? No, maybe not. These are actually the pets. I don't think any of the pets are enabled right now. No. Is it here? Yeah, here we go. So we want to turn off Slime God Minion. Okay, Slime God Minion's gone. Darlings. And Valken other. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't actually know which ones are low tier. I know that the Daedalus Crystal seems okay. Valkyrie you said isn't very good. I never really used some of the armor sets and stuff that was used to make this. I don't actually know what comes from what, so I don't know which one's actually good, honestly. Reaver Orb, that's one of the more recent ones, so that one might be okay. Urchin, yeah, the Urchin seems kind of mediocre. Where's the Urchin? Here he is. I forget, there's actually 8, I think, because I missed the Urchin before. Where is this guy at? Is it over here? No. I'm missing him right now. Where the hell's... Oh, here we go, here we go. Riptide Sea Urchin. Yeah, that's definitely bad. It's Riptide Sea. Fungal Clump probably isn't worth it. Riptide Sea, yes, thank you. Very top. Gotcha. Daedalus is the one from post-cryogen, so that... Yeah, that's true. I forgot, because I've been using the Daedalus artifact for a while, but in reality, the crystal is probably not worth using anymore. Daedalus Crystal... there we go. Clump probably isn't worth it. Yeah, the clump was from a while ago as well, so we can get rid of that guy. Fungal clump. Okay, this is gonna free. What? Fungal clump minion. Is there a different fungal clump minion? Oh, clump's also from the amalgam. Okay. Well, I guess I'm keeping the fungal clump then, because the amalgam's kind of useful. Useful enough, at least. I guess you can't disable specific accessories from the forces. I thought you could. I thought I saw that somewhere. No, maybe not. What are these? Oh, these are buffs. Yeah. You can disable various aspects of some of the accessories, but it doesn't seem like you can disable the entire accessories. This is really good, though. Thank you guys for telling me about this, because this is becoming a serious problem. Chaos Spirit. The Shellfish is pretty good. I think this is manageable now. We just took off, like, what, 4 of them? Yeah, we took off 4, so that's pretty good. I think that'll free up enough slots. We can even potentially use Poro again every once in a while. Can't you turn off the visuals and get rid of the clump? Some mods do that. That's a negative. That's a negative on the clump removal. The clump is here to stay. That's fine, though. We'll see. We'll do the fight again. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if we still have problems with it. Oh, that's right. I do actually have it in... Yeah, you're right. Because I actually have it enabled here. So if we do that and that... And still nothing. Alright, no, it's still there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I was actually expecting it to work then. Turn it back on, yeah. I'll leave it off in Fargo's, but I'll just leave it on there, because it doesn't seem to do us any good anyway. Or it doesn't seem to work. Like I said, that should be okay. Let's give it another whirl here. Apparently the big tornadoes literally are insta-kill, so... Guess that's good to know. Got the counter matter. These 3 little buffs, those are also kind of problematic. Mini damage, they're pretty useful, but it's like 3 more slots. At least it's lifesteal? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's pretty good then. That's fine. That's fine. Did I set it today just now? No. Let's do that. Oh, so let me know how the keyboard sounds. I don't actually think it's much quieter than my old one, but it feels a hell of a lot nicer, and I absolutely love it otherwise. But it is not... It's not as quiet as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I just kind of hit the keys hard, honestly. I think that's just that's more of a user error than anything at this point. Remember to get the summons. Yes, I'm getting to the point, thankfully, where I'm starting to remember that. Are you going to fight boss now? Yes, we're actually just about to fight a boss. Val Hunter is very to the point. He just wants to see the action. Good to see Val Hunter. He just wants to see the fights, I feel that. Okay, I think we're just gonna try it here. Let's stick to the tracers. We'll see if our buff slots maintain themselves at a good level. I may consider trying out Poro mount again at some point. I just use the potions as well, so that'll be a good way to tell whether or not I'm over buffed or not, is if I actually keep those buffs for the entire fight. So we'll see. Here's hoping this situation is going to be mostly taken care of now. It's looking good. Shit. Okay, now we're good. Come on. There we go. So, I mean, some of the mobility we lose from Poro, we regain in the fact that we actually gain this little shield dash, which is pretty helpful, honestly. I'm used to not using it, because like, normally I keep one of those shields like the entire game, but this time I replaced it almost immediately, so I'm actually not used to doing the shield dashes anymore. But it is a useful little technique. Ooh. Okay. Those are the bad ones, too, so we want to watch out for them. I have 11k health right now, by the way. How did that happen? Do I have a heart attack going right now or something? Actually, don't. Whew. How do I have so much health? I have, like, a lot of health. I don't know where all that's coming from. Ow. I don't even, like, when I get hit once, I really don't even need to, like, rush to heal, I don't think. So I regain that life pretty quickly. Okay. Oh! Shit, okay, we're good. We're good. Meow. Uh-oh, no good. Alright, we'll go ahead and heal that one off. How are we doing here? Okay, getting a little bit further to the side than I'd like. Let me go upwards a bit. Oh, okay. Yep, like I said, a little bit more to the left than I'm used to being. Okay. This is all fine. It's all fine so far. Where's this big beluga? There he is. So far so good here. We've been very close to... Okay, so when he hits us, we start to have some issues. I'm noticing. Okay, I'm gonna go... Uh-oh. Alright. Let me just meander on over this guy. Oh, it's dispersing anyway. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're not good. We're not good. Oh my god, that was really close. Okay, we're sustaining notable damage here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, is he doing the teleporting now? Yeah, he is. Okay. This is when things could potentially go sour. I would say his teleporting is not as aggressive as Duke Fishron's, which is nice, at least. He actually doesn't move as fast in the second phase as I think Fishron does. Or at least it's not as much of an increase in speed, I guess. Okay, I think I still have both of my revives as well, because I'm going to need them. Which is... It's good that I still got them. Yeah, we're about to use our first one, and things are going to go downhill from there. 15 more seconds. Oh. Okay, so you don't even have to get his health bar lowered all the way. If you just have to get it low enough, and then he's like, okay, I'm leaving. Okay. Alright. Well, that's... it seems like you have to get him down to about 15-ish percent, 10 to 15% life left, so that's not too bad. Okay. Sorry, let me catch up here. Have you seen Risk Grade 2 update preview? No, not yet, actually. I only just remembered that that was happening. So I haven't seen it yet. Doesn't Universal Combination give you a Summoner Potion effect? Maybe? I thought I have a permanent Summoner Potion effect going on, though. Unless there's another one. Instead of being so straight. Yeah, that's fine. Get Yharon's Crystal. That's 1k, not 11. Oh, that's right. I meant 1100. Or, yeah, okay. Yharon's going down faster than before. You really gotta get that float. Now, honestly, I like the floating island. It's like it's a little pit stop if I need it. I actually like the floating island being there personally. All right, what do we got here? Okay, we got the Arms Gift, Burning Sky, Infernal Spear, Flame Barrage. A lot of shit. Doesn't look like we got what we wanted though. I'm assuming. Got the Infernal Spear. Some cool weapons, but nothing. Chicken can't? I don't even know what that shoots. It looks like we didn't get it. Wish that Calamity combination also had the new buffs one of the recent updates added. The only guy to get about 10%? Okay. Is that literally everything but the summon? What do you require to kill it finally? So basically now I have to have a Solar Eclipse happen and then kill Mothron there. The Solar Eclipse now has Mothron at least has new drops now that we've killed him the first time. So that you can upgrade your gear more, but once you kill Mothron once, the boss is permanently harder. So I'm grinding it out. I'm grounding out some kills now because there's a summon that I apparently want. What is this thing? Yharon's Shackle. Barely fits you. No idea what that does. It's just a vanity item, so. Alright, I know it's a coin. Can I use... I really wish I could... I really wish I knew why I can't use these coins yet. Chicken Cannon uses rock because it's not really great. Okay. Not surprising. Are you gonna, now that I've, like, left and came back, are you gonna let me... do you sell Dark Sun fragments? No, okay. That would actually been really useful if she did. I guess it's because it might be because we haven't officially killed him yet. I guess, but it's unfortunate that we can't do that to save some time right now. But oh well, because I really would like to get this summon. Apparently the summon's good, and I'd like to get it before we move on. So, because I'm expecting the full Yharon fight to be a little bit on the tricky side. So I'd like to prep up any way I can. I still have these potions for 8 minutes, which is nice. So I can actually just so can I? Yeah, I actually can summon a few more. Unless I'm just resummoning. Yeah, I definitely must be like resummoning or something. I can never really tell. Yeah, I see him vanishing, I think, now. Okay. I can never really tell when I'm at cap. It just kind of happens, eventually. The Yharon's item is named the Yharon's Kindle Staff. You need to kill Yharon's second phase in order for the bags to drop. Alright, I guess that makes sense. I wish you could just buy, like, his weaker bags as well for, like, a cheaper price. That would be just nice, but... oh, well. Would be convenient. Alright, let's... probably the fight's not even going to take this long, but let's just go ahead and reset time of day anyway. Alright, let's go again. Let me... so really the only problem happens when he hits us, he inflicts some debuffs. And when those debuffs start getting mixed in with the buffs list, it becomes tricky. The buffs very quickly hit cap when we get hit by some of his moves. So that's worth keeping in mind. That's just more incentives to not get hit, I guess. Is that okay? I don't know how that got deactivated after the last fight, but that's fine. It's hard to tell if you're resummon with that amount. Yeah, there's a lot. There's got to be at least 20 of those suckers. Whoops, wrong way. Bad time to use that, I guess, because he's... yeah, I can't even hit him right now. Damn. Mostly a waste of the adrenaline mode. Oh. Okay. Ideally, I'd like to try and keep him grounded. Because this is where all my sentries are. Some of those oh, wow, I just destroyed that entire tornado before it spawned. That was nice. That's very nice. Okay. Right. Yeah, some of these sentries can really do a number on him, I suspect. So I'm trying to get my value out of those. Alright, he's uh-oh, okay. Alright. Destroyed some of the tornado at least. Ah, damn. I say as he actually does like no damage to me. Okay. That is some pretty bonkers flight, man, I'm telling you. Alright. Where is he at? There he is. Woo. Okay, looking good. Looking good here. I mean, really, prep-wise, the only thing we did differently from this time, from last time, is the buff overload situation. And we did actually use the potions, but those are that's kind of a related issue anyway. So I'm suspecting that's actually a pretty big factor in this fight. That's something that I think that's probably helping us out a lot more than I maybe am thinking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fly through it. Okay, we're good. I think. Okay. I was close. It really takes a long time for that hitbox to come out, which is very appreciated. Because if that had a hitbox like immediately and it can just instant kill you, that'd be a little cheesy, I would say. Ah, shit. Didn't quite make it. Alright, he's getting fast now. He's getting real fast. He's gonna transform probably right now. That's probably what he's doing up there. Yep. Well, not really transform, but go to his next phase here. Okay. Woo! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. It's close. It's very close. Some risky business. I only just noticed it, but if you fill up your adrenaline bar and you take a hit, the adrenaline. I thought it was just like a fluke before, but I think it's just a mechanic that it doesn't go away until you use it. Like once you earn the adrenaline bar, you can actually save it, which is good. It's not something I was really noticing up until now, but it's very nice of them. Also, just a small thing. It would be nice if boss loot swapping worked on the Calamity bosses. I actually don't think it works on any of the Calamity bosses now that I think about it. I think he's gone. No, not yet. Okay. But it'd be really nice if it actually worked. I think it only works on vanilla bosses right now. So just, you know, adding some other mod support to that mod would be appreciated. He's still kicking here. It's taking longer than I remember him taking here. He's okay. I think he's going now. Or not? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that particular fight went really well. Where? Oh, there we go. That was a very solid fight there. If only it was possible in real life. I wasn't so much taking it as I was either the hitbox wasn't out yet or the counter matter just absorbed it. One of the two things happens pretty much every time. Sunny Yharon increases life regen by 2, defense by 5, move speed by 10. While summoned, each Sunny Yharon requires 4 minion slots. Oof, alright. Seems kind of shit. Yeah, I mean, 4 summon slots, like, those are nice buffs, but are they that good? Stat boost don't stack if you have more. I mean, you wouldn't really want more than 1 anyway, to be honest. He's fast as fuck, boy. When would that be applicable to any situation? That's true. Boss loot swap only works with vanilla. Yeah, unfortunate, but what can you do? Alright, what do we got? Still not getting it here. We are getting more new weapons, just none of the ones that I want. Skyline 222's cute shirt. In case you didn't know, it's actually a cute shirt. It's not just a regular shirt. I don't think the staff's even worth it. Might as well just get the silver armor now. Yeah, the reason I was avoiding getting that armor is because then I'd have to have beaten Mothron. Nugget in a biscuit. Right. Oh, a bunch of meteorite. A meteorite has landed in your pocket. That's the greatest explanation for one of those bags I've ever seen. Alright. If you didn't want the staff, then you wouldn't have a reason to fight. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want the staff. Just to try it out, at least. I mean, at this point, that's fine. What's it called again? Yharon something? Yharon's Kindle Staff. Kindle Staff. Let's just give it a whirl here. Some just Sunny Yharon, increases life regen, move speed. 4 minion slots to use. Little harsh there. I gotta be honest, Yharon's sun is kind of hideous. Guess we can go back for it. And then think of something else if we hit a brick wall. Or just go through the brick wall. Alright, yeah, sun is pretty absurd looking, but... was it 2 life regen, 5 defense? It seems okay. We'll keep it around for now, I think. Quite the chungus, dude. He is an absolutely massive chungus. No kidding there. Alright, let's just do it up here. Switch this over. Go for a war potion. Mothron's apparently stronger now, so I'm actually want to keep an eye out for that. Oh, there she is. Do I have all my summons? Yeah, they're flying around wreaking havoc. Based on the moons, probs. Don't want to war this. Okay. I actually don't want a war potion. Well, I'll take care of that in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna want some of these guys, I think, for this. Ow. Like, it seems like most things actually are stronger now here. Ow. I am so slow. I'm actually so slow right now. Okay, well, we beat one. We got some of the Dark Sun fragments here. I'm assuming that means, honestly, the operator might sell them now. But we'll keep going for now. It'll just be infinitely easier than the moons. I mean, honestly, the Ice Queen wasn't that hard. It was really the Pumpkin who was the problem. he was kind of the issue. Also, our War Potion ran out anyway because of buff cap, so I guess that works. No more War Potion. Oh man, that buff cap is. I kind of would like to kill at least 1 or 2 more Mothrons here. Alright, we got one. Like I said, this battle is harder now. With nothing compared to Yharon. Well, I mean, yeah, it's still not a boss. It's still just like a... Basically, the only thing that's stronger is this one mini-boss from this event. So it certainly is not going to be as hard as like a proper boss fight. But it is harder now. You can see it actually does a lot of damage to me, and it has a lot of health. Almost, what, 400k? So, it certainly is harder. Than before, I would kill this thing in like 2 seconds right now. Like with the state of the game I'm in. Okay. Gotta kill a whole lot of Mothra. Yeah, I gotta check if the operator sells them. By the way, we lost our warp potions again, so it's a little bit irritating, being honest. Well, no warp potions, so there's not gonna be that much shit spawning. So I'm just gonna check right now, I guess. Please sell them. Whoops. No luck. I swear these items look different than I remember them looking a bit ago. All right. Yep. No luck there. This buff cap kind of blows. Dude, I know. I might have to take off even more of these guys. I might have to take out, like, the Reaver Orb and the Chaos Spirit. And honestly, I don't think the Shellfish is that good anymore, so that's not that big a deal. But, I feel like the Reaver Core, at least, it seems like it might be okay. Chaos Spirit, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how good any of them are in particular. But, I mean, this buff cap is a huge problem. Whoops. What? How did that happen? Oh. It's a very serious problem here. Especially, like I said, when enemies start inflicting even just a couple of debuffs, it just completely messes up my whole setup here. Oh, I'm about to die, actually. Completely ruins my setup. Oh, the lag! There's so much going on! Oh my god. Do a dash, do a dash. There we go. Don't go too fast here. Shellfish is trash, yeah. I probably should have just removed him when I was first removing him, but I just kind of... I was trying to keep at least a few around, but at this point I think it's going to be the safest move if I pretty much just remove all of them. Because having them there is nice, but having too many buffs is way, way bad. Ow. I just got to see that happen in slow motion. Dude, there's so many particles on screen. Those like poisonous gas clouds or whatever. I don't know what's causing those, but whatever is causing that is causing a lot of this lag right now. Like, does any of the NPCs let you buy a Mothron spawner? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Yeah, I should actually check that. 100 damage per hit. Reaver Orb does 80 and has no debuff. The Chaos Spirit does 190 and has on fire. Okay. Shellfish does 100 damage per hit, per tick, and inflicts... So the Shellfish inflicts a debuff too, then? Here, let me see if this guy sells them. Or no, who's the one who sells those? Is it the other guy? He sells the Betsy spawn items specifically, for some reason. What about you? What do you got for me? Anything? Who actually sells these? That's what the Calamity wiki says? I mean, depending on what the shellfish debuff actually is, might be worth keeping around. I don't know. The Reaver Orb, if the Reaver Orb all it does is like a little bit of damage, that's definitely not worth it. There's someone who definitely sells a bunch of these items, but I don't remember which NPC it is. I don't even remember what you sell. What the hell's all this? Oh, he sells all the music boxes. Huh. Toby Fox. Says Deltarune songs? Alright. Selfish only inflicts a debuff, does initial damage of like 200, then debuff damage 100 per... Okay. Okay. So, 100 per tick is like, it's something, but it's not really, probably not really worth it. I have such a hard time remembering what NPC sells what. Because they really spread out these items. Like, really. Oh, here we go. It's these things. Icy Breath, Toy Tank, Fiery Stick. No, it doesn't look like anyone sells it. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, how many do we have? We have 46. We'll see if any more just spawn naturally, but I think I'm just gonna stick with that for now and see what we can make with it. Just get some upgrades to make grinding out more of them a little bit easier. And I think all of these guys have to go here. Shellfish. Let's see, Reaver Orb. And Chaos. I mean, inflicting on fire is like okay, but that's probably not a debuff that really does jack shit. Okay, gotta go. Shit. Oh no. No. No, I'm in camera mode? No. Oh my goodness. There's so many keys in this game. Alright. Wow, this thing took a lot. What the hell did this thing take so much damage from? I was too busy trying not to die, but I did a lot of damage to that thing somehow. Okay. That was a lot. That was a metric shitload of damage. Alright, works for me. Somebody Wicca says the shellfish do 100 on hit and the debuff deals 35 damage per clam. Yeah, that's even worse. For some reason it was always doing 100 per tick? Interesting. Super clams. Got a blast! Alright, I'll just continue on. Okay. I want to open those, but I get to that in a moment. Alright. Okay, got some souls, got some fragments, pretty good. As far as buff the clans if they're summoned by the force. It's a good question actually. It would make sense that they would do that. I don't know if they would bother, but it would make sense considering that, you know, by the time you can actually get this, most of the earlier ones are worthless. That's why I asked. Yeah, I don't know. What is this thing? Oh, okay. This looks like a glitching sprite, but it's just like bones and the... Did I get rid of the Chaos Spirit? Thought I did. Oh no, I was going to, and then, yeah, okay. Alright, Chaos Spirit, goodbye. Alright, so we shouldn't have that buff limit problem too much anymore. Not for a little bit, at least. So let's start with the silver armor. I know I'm gonna make it. What am I missing for all the rest of the pieces? Lead core. It actually needs a... That's interesting. Lead core. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not what I like to see. Irradiated slime? Is that a jungle? Is that one of the new jungle enemies? Alright. I think so, at least. It seems like the plaguey type enemies. Alright. Uh-oh! Exactly. Alright, what else can we not? Oh, we can actually make everything else. Oops, keep doing that. No. Wrong. Shit. Shit. Oh, I'm in the wrong inventory. Go. Okay. That's so weird fighting him at full speed. Oh, we can actually destroy this guy. I don't even have. I just realized I don't even have any of my summons. I don't even have any of my squids. Which is probably a big reason why it's not lagging, actually. Hi, hey, Diolos? Diolos? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Doesn't say anything about buffing the mollusk stuff. Spawns during irradiated rain, which is in the sulfurous sea while it's raining. Oh, I've actually never seen that happen. Listen, man, I'm a liberal. It happens. Alright, let's just melt this guy. Ow. Oh, we actually do a shitload of damage to this guy. Ew. Telling Jay he has no squids. Look, I got a lot to think about right now, right? I remembered most of the time this stream so far. Okay, so we got to do that then. Yeah, it's actually the main thing we still need to do. Let's do that right now. Switch to daytime. Just whoops. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, let's go with that. Oh, we have so much wood. Alright. I'm Colombian for that. I don't know how to talk good in English. I've been able to understand you perfectly fine so far. Yeah, good to have you here, my friend. I feel like that was on purpose. To make an example. Okay, okay, so just the sulfur sea. Thank you very much, Diolos, for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. What is this? Oh, really? Another astral infection, huh? Might as well here. I think someone mentioned how to get more of these to spawn, but I completely forgot about it. Interestingly enough, it didn't actually make like an astral biome either. It's just kind of like an isolated. It's really just like a meteor at this point. Interesting. All right. Blasphemous bee. All right. Jake can barely speak or read English, and he's been speaking it his whole life. I mean, who can speak English correctly? Pretty much no one. Me neither, by the way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just the meteor. It's a condition. Yeah, I've never seen one of the isolated ones like that before. All right. Acid rain. Not sure. Is it just like above ground? I'm assuming. Just do that, I guess. So it's pretty small above ground sulfur sea region, to be honest. The mod that you have to do mine so fast is called Vein Miner. Yes, Vein Miner. You got it. Opposite. Oh, Zerg, you think? Here, let's see how we're doing so far. If we got anything interesting. We have a lot of whatever that gun is. Oh, we actually got a lead core already. Alright. We're gonna need at least one more. I think the war potion is gonna be good enough. I want to get like one more before we leave. Well, actually, might as well. Yeah, it's literally only used in the silver armor. Just silver armor is used for that and the silver enchantment. I mean, in reality, we're gonna need like 4 total. Oh, so yeah, aquatic scourge, very funny. We're gonna need 4, so I guess we'll just see if we can get 4 here right quick. Because we need 1 for the silver armor. I guess 3, actually. Well, whatever. I might die. Something's doing a lot of damage to me, and I truthfully have no idea what it is. Because we need 1 to make the silver armor. Then we can use that silver armor to make one of the two things it's used for, but then we're gonna need to make it... Well, no, I guess we do only need 2, don't we? Okay, never mind. I just circled my way around the issue and found out that I only need 2, so I think we're good. Alright. Please, this is so loud. I can't deal with this anymore. Dude. It's so loud. Alright. Yeah, it's the loot magnet from Lou AFK. Loots everything. It literally pulls every single item in the entire world towards you. I got it pretty early on. I don't even know from what, honestly. I haven't gotten a single other one this whole game, I don't think. I don't know if you craft it or something. I have no idea, but it's incredibly useful. I've been using it since, like, my 2nd stream or something. Godslayer Enchantment doesn't seem absolutely god-awful to get. Well, that's good. It's good music, but... Yeah, it's good music, but... It's hopelessly loud. That's the control key. There we go. Still getting used to the new keyboard. Bunch of maps. Got our lid cores. Acid rain. Oh, is an acid rain debuff? I wasn't even paying attention. Didn't even notice. Alright, I'll just open this for fun. Get a load of shit. Short sword. Who actually uses short swords? Especially, like, this late in the game, it's not even feasible to use short swords. I love to see someone who's still using short swords. You're a summoner? Yes. There's a lot of... There's a reasonable... Like, earlier on, like, early to mid-game, there's a lot of summoner support. There's not as much now. I've been using a lot of the same summons for a long time. But summoner still is very fun. I'm liking it a lot. Yeah, music when it's on a 5-second ear blasting loop. Feel the fire and flames through your stream, aka EBF 2 and 3. Alright, there's a deposit all button. That's nice. Alright. Let's make the silver armor here. Silva. Okay. Do we have enough? Start there. Yeah. Yes. Just checking over all the resources. It looks like we should have enough here. Okay. So what is this? We'll compare it in a second. Get the chest piece. And we're gonna stick with Summoner. It's been doing well for me. Plus 5 max minions. Okay. So let's see. At this point, all the armors pretty much do the same thing. Like, increase movement speed, increase damage, increase crit chance. The new one's just that, but a little bit more. Enemies take damage when they hit you. This one does a little bit. This one actually does not a whole lot at all. There's that. Alright, what do we got for set bonus? There's post-Moonlord short sword from Calamity with a fires projectiles. It probably doesn't count. Yeah. Short sword shows have the best DPS in the game. They're just they're so... The range is just so bad. I'm a summoner, I think. I'm the eunuch man. Like the classic. Yeah, summoner is pretty fun. I did like no summoner playthroughs in like in base Terraria, but with all these mods, it's been really fun. I always love when streamers and YouTubers go summoner because really, that's surprising. Honestly, I really find it to be very effective. There's so much support with all these mods. I guess it depends on what mods you're packing, but like with AFK pets, AFK Pets, Calamity, and Alchemist NPC, I guess, are the main ones that are adding. It's been mostly Calamity and AFK Pets. But, I mean, this is from Alchemist NPC, the Eye of Judgment. That's, like, probably my best weapon. We love our Sylvagana, we really do. I'm gonna get some food, good luck. Alright, sounds good, Val Hunter. Appreciate you for hanging out. Okay, so yeah, what do we got here? Immune to almost... Yeah, pretty soon. Wait, you're immune to almost all debuffs. Okay, I guess I just get that for free now. All projectiles spawn healing leaf orbs on enemy hits. Okay. Some movement speed. Reduced to 1 HP, will not die from any further damage for 10 seconds. Wow. So when you're going to die, you then get 10 seconds of immunity. You're reduced to 1 HP again while this effect is active. You will lose 100 max life. What? Okay. This effect only triggers once per life. Oh, once per life. You're reduced to 400 max life. The invincibility effect will stop. Max life will return to normal if you die. It's an ancient leaf prism to blast your enemies with life energy. Okay. Your minions do 10% more damage again. So you gain more minions, actually, after you survive the invulnerability. I'm never going to remember to make use of that, to be honest. Reflect is a worse version of the Godslayer one. But it stacks. How does it stack? Because I mean, I'm not wearing that res was from the Godslayer set, wasn't it? So like until I get the, that's probably an enchantment for these. Until I get the Godslayer enchantment, it's not gonna stack. I mean, that being said, I'm probably want to get the Godslayer enchantment eventually, but this goes for Soul the Tyrant. Okay. Orc Tesla, that's like, is this post final boss actually? Orc or I don't think it is. Tarragon. No, this is pre final boss, but it's post Yharon. So it's like I think Orc Tesla is the best armor in the game before Supreme Calamitas. So yeah, it was from the Godslayer set that I got that revive from. So if we put it back on here, survive fatal damage and be healed for 150 attack would have killed you. Once every 45 seconds. Yeah, I mean this one's better in some ways. You are invulnerable for 10 seconds. But you lose max life if you get... Basically, you're invulnerable. You still take damage. You can't die from it. But if you take damage, then you lose max life. So it's kind of weird. Be better for you to go with. Orc Tesla or Godslayer armor. When Shaman. And back since Fridge is just one room away. Perfect. Welcome back. What are we at? 135, 127. Okay, so this is a small defense increase. Why not both? I mean... Supreme Calamitas, I'm expecting I'm going to need to do a lot of prep. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to probably at least need to make, like, Soul the Tyrant. And some of the other shit like that. I can't yet, because I need Auric Tesla enchantment to make that. So I'm not going to worry about it too much yet. But at some point I am going to need to actually start worrying about all that. Okay, let me see. I need to see what sort of upgrades I can get with Dark Sun Fragments. I think some of these I can upgrade now. I'm pretty sure. Dark Sun Ring. This is pretty good. It does a lot of things. A lot of very nice things. It's used for Soul the Tyrant, so I'll need to make it eventually, but I don't think it's good enough to... I mean, it might be better than the Amalgam, honestly. It could be. I think I'm still looking for another good accessory, because the Amalgam's good... But it's not that good. I could do for an upgrade. Soul the Tyrant is post Supreme Calamitas? Really? Didn't realize that. I thought it was pre-Calamitas. Oh, Omega Blue. Is that is post Calamitas, isn't it? Or is it? What is this? Hold on. No, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. I thought what am I missing here? I didn't remember the Omega Blue, so I thought it was after. What do we got here? Blood Flare, Tarragon, Godslayer, Orc Tesla, Silva. All these items are pre... Demon Shade enchantment? Godslayer. Oh, I was just barely missing this one. Okay, yeah, I was skipping over this one. Well, that sucks. Supreme weapons. The super weapons are pre-Calamitas. Good to know. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess that's not going to help me then. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Sure, though. Sure. Okay. What can we upgrade here? Let's see, so we can get the Celestial Tracers. Which I'm actually using those now, so that's actually something we're going to want to get. Hey, man. Hey, Fabrizio. Good to see you, man. Welcome. How you doing tonight? Dragon Fruit. Certainly going to want to make a Dragon Fruit. Other stuff like Soul Terraria. Yeah, that's true. There's going to be other stuff I can get. That's true. Okay. Eye of Extinction. We're going to have to make that eventually. Not a high priority item right now. Okay, so let's start with a few of those. Let's make the Dragon Fruit. That's pretty universally good. Let's do that. I think that's the final health upgrade. Pretty sure. Maybe there's one like post Calamitas or something, but who cares? Guess we go for Godslayer enchantment? Maybe. Might be worth it. There's a Gaster reference in Fargo. Not surprising. Not surprising, honestly. In the Shadow Force. Shadow Force. Darker, yet dark. Yep, that is a gas reference, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Summoned several pets. Oh, good. Played some games, checking E3 content. Gotcha. I really only kept up that much with Nintendo, and then there's, like, whatever things I happen to hear about besides that. But I gotta look into some of the other stuff. Doom Eternal looks really cool. I'm pretty interested in that. What do we got? Someone's a Shadow Dragon. What was the... There's other... Celestial Tracers. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Whoops. What am I missing? Very funny. Alright, well, that's post Yharon then, so. Okay. Not a huge loss, but unfortunate. God, I don't even know what else I can upgrade, man. What is this? This is Soul of the Tyrant? Apparently I'm pretty much never gonna need that upgrade. Soul of Terraria. Oh god, this is horrible. You guys remember how long it took me to make the Force of Calamities? There's about 10 more of those. I mean, that was probably the hardest one. It's the only one. I think that one probably has the most in it. But still, I can't even imagine doing more of that right now. Tarragon Enchantment, Soul the Tyrant. Damn, there's not a whole lot I can do here, man. Soul the Tyrant, dude, you're killing me. You're killing me with the Soul the Tyrant right now. Post Supreme Calamitas. That's upsetting. Yeah, it certainly is acquirable. Not so sure that's something I'm devoted enough to work towards right now. Honestly, I'd be more... Oh, well, I can't get that one yet. That's post second phase Yharon. I realize now. I can probably get the Soul of the Universe, which is good, but half of those forces are pretty easy. Soul of Lost Souls, Soulless, Sulphurous Souls. The other half are mediocre. Time to get every vanilla enchantment. Oh my god. Heard about the Terraria update and all. Yes. It looks pretty good. We just go right for... I really hate to go in without really upgrading it all, but I think I'm going to give it a try here. I've been getting pretty good at the first phase. So I think we're just gonna go for it and see how we're gonna see how things work. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's the I guess the ancient leaf prism. Yeah, I think we just go for it and we'll see how it goes. If it goes really poorly, then I might not have a choice but to upgrade some more. But if it's marginal, then I might be okay to just do some refights until we get them. So we'll see how this goes. Like I said, obviously for Supreme Calamitas, I'm gonna need everything that I can get. I'm sure, but I'd rather not load that all up in like a short period of time. So I kind of want to work at that kind of over time. All right, we got the big boy, right? Do we have him? No, we don't actually, do we? Here, so let's fill up on squids. I have no idea when I hit cap. I'm gonna assume I've probably hit cap. Yeah, I have. Okay. Summon a big boy. You should go for it. Yeah, I just made the dragon fruit. Have you been watching? Are you watching the stream, my friend? The Silver Prism does a 1500 damage per beam. That's pretty good. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Expected answer. At least he's honest. I was researching that. It's fine. Let's do that. All right. Ah, right. Alright. Let's go again. So is this like a situation where I actually have to get his health bar all the way down and then he's gonna, like, gain a new health bar and transform or something? Or is, like, the fight itself just gonna be a bit different? Like, is the fight gonna be laid out differently now? I guess I'll find out soon enough. Oh. Counter matter. Very important. Oh, potions too. Let me go for that. Okay. The range on that is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Also, that prism. It's really good. Oh, I actually have this. Let me go for that. Okay. So far, it's okay. Woo. These big ones are scary. Ooh. Okay. Let's try and get them closer to the sentries here. At least some of the sentries. Actually, it looks like most of my sentries are gone. Well, I'm not gonna worry about redeploying them right now. I can wait. Alright. Okay, looks like he's going to another phase. I just want to get over this big tornado here. No, it was going away anyway. Those little phases where he stops hurting you are pretty nice for actually getting adrenaline charged up. And just for getting a bit of time to heal up, too. Pretty handy. Woo! Okay. Ooh. Okay. You just gotta be able to juke him out here. Ow. Okay. When you're going up, it's a little bit harder. Uh-oh. That's no good. Woo. Uh-oh. Yep. It's kind of unavoidable at that point. Okay. Here's phase 2. Looks like he healed up some. No health bar yet, so can't really do much about it. Woo. Oh, he's healing up a lot. I just saw a bunch of... There's lyrics in this song. What the hell? Okay. Oh, he's actually at full health. Alright. Alright. So that was what I was afraid of. Okay. Ow. Okay. Didn't actually hurt that much. Why are there lyrics in this song? It's just... I'm sorry. It's just weird. Alright. Okay. What do I have? I think I have... where is he at? Oh, there he is. No, don't quite have rage yet. Uh-oh, we're way too high up right now. Oh, we actually dodged him, though. Somehow. Okay, got adrenaline again. Not the best time to use that. I'm a little low on mana, so that was suboptimal damage output from the adrenaline boost there. Ow. Okay, we got rage. Let's go for that. There's so many projectiles. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, this is a bad place to be. The island's actually gonna screw me over right now if these tornadoes don't. Okay, no, never mind. This tornado's pretty short. Okay, now we're good. Sure was spooky though. They really had me in the first half. Speaking of first half, he's not even at half health yet, but I mean, I've been keeping my health up pretty well here as well. Whew. Shit. Ow. Okay, how are we doing? Buff situation's looking good. Alright. What? Oh, he's teleporting already. Oh, that's no good. Pretty sure that's a teleport at least. Sorry, scared me. pretty sure he's teleporting every once in a while now. Maybe when I get too far away from him. I'm not sure. Haven't been paying enough attention. Wow. Actually, I think I want to take the time to redeploy these here. We're in this one for the long haul. So, if I can, I'd like to keep him low to the ground now. Uh-oh. Okay. Almost have rage again. Okay, well. I'm not so sure that I want to keep myself low to the ground right now. Okay. Alright. Okay, well. Tight spot ahead. There we go. Of course, it was just about to go away. Tight spot ahead. This is quite the endurance test, man. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna have a lot of chat to catch up on here, but all things considered, this is going okay. So I think I definitely have a shot at this. Where is he? Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. We're good. Oh, damn. Just barely wasn't able to pull back in time. Okay. Oh, we're good to heal. Alright. Okay. Back up to full. Potion on cooldown, but still, full health. Full health, boys. I can tell this leaf prism thing is really putting in work right now. The range is just so good. Okay. There's just so many beams. This is such a clusterfuck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo. I'm really surprised I avoided everything that was down there. Ow. Okay. Alright, there's another -1 for the floating island. Okay. Oh my god, if the tornado was not going in that exact way, I would have just taken damage. That was a complete accident. I dashed on accident. But it was just it happened to be turning in such a way that it actually didn't hurt me. Alright. Ooh! That's fine. Oh, are they like moving inwards or something right now? The tornadoes? I can't tell. I don't think so. That would have actually been an interesting gameplay element to mix into this. I think we're gonna get him. Unless something stupid happens in the last handful of seconds of this fight. Which is always possible. Let's be real here. I noticed he hasn't really resorted to teleporting and then doing like a bunch of dashing. He doesn't actually do that. I almost just dashed into the insta-kill tornado, by the way. The stupid thing almost did just happen. And there we go. Whew. Zerg potion. Yep, okay. We got him, though. That's not too bad. Not a single death to full strength Yharon. Well, so far. If I have to refight him, maybe. But at this point, I'm probably just going to spawn in his loot bags, so. The island's on 2 strikes. Alright. Hold on, let me see. I see we now have an ample supply of up. Yeah, we got a lot of up going on. Welcome to the jungle. We have lots of bees. Let me get you shadow dodge and titanium. Okay. Caught up there. Looks like he healed up on his rapid. Yeah, like the first time I saw him, it was like, oh, he's got like a little bit more health. But then I saw like a huge string of 2000s. I was like, all right, he's probably gonna heal up to full, isn't he? Hi, come back. Welcome back, Delios. Good to see ya. Okay. Should go to 85 in Revengeance. It goes to 100% in death mode, really. Maybe a bug. I mean, really, that little bit of extra health doesn't... I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, like how much he heals up. I'm assuming it's not that bad. I love the Summoner of the Yharon Sons. It seems okay. It's interesting. Not the most exciting, but... it takes up 4 slots, but... Manage to demolish whatever they can. What's this? This is my M. Okay. Ooh, woo, hey, Angel. Yeah, you woo. Alright. So, there's that. I'll just go ahead and pull everything here again. So now we can begin our true final preparations for Calamitas. How do you did to have Brimstone Elemental Minion? That is from the Heart of the Elements here. One of the items used to make the Heart of the Elements. Which one is it? Is the Chaos? No. The Rose Stone accessory lets you have one, and then the Heart of the Elements, basically you can combine all those into one, and it gives you like all of them. But the Rose Stone is the one that by default gives you the Brimstone Elemental. I never left, dumbass. Well, I mean, you stopped saying things, so I just kind of assume. How many bosses left? One. You can't see it, hold on. One boss, right down here, Supreme Calamitas. Yep, that's the last boss. Well, besides Fishron EX, who is debatable whether or not I'm even gonna bother killing him. You can get both an accessory and a summon. I'm modding SMH. Usually you say that, so I just didn't. I just forgot. All right, what do we got? Omega healing potions. Okay, can we make anything with these? Oh, bottomless Omega. I didn't remember this being in the game before, actually. Okay, can we make Omega healing potions? I think we probably can. Oh wait, it's right here. Blood orbs and supreme. Okay, I don't actually have that many blood orbs, so I don't think. No, 82. Okay. I don't really think we need to make them bottomless, honestly. I think we're probably good enough. We'll keep these as a backup though, just in case. Okay, I'm gonna sort this inventory out in a moment. Yharon soul fragments, very important there. Okay. Activate. Oh, here we go. I brought up on the end. Activates boss rush mode. Using it again will deactivate boss rush mode. So that's where you get the That's why I didn't think there was a Calamity boss rush, because I didn't even get the item until now. Okay, that's cool. Voltaic Climax. Cosmic Immaterializer. Don't actually get that. I just wanted to say Voltaic Climax. Please rate the accessory. Yharon has both a legendary weapon and a rare weapon variant. Really? Terminus. What is this? Paladins. All right. What is this? Place in your inventory to gain nearly infinite wing flight time at the cost of 25% decreased health. Well, see ya. It's nice and all, but it's not that nice. Okay. Alright, just looking around here. So do we get anything interesting from this? No. So why can you... So the Yharon fragment... So the bag never changes? I actually don't see why you can't buy the bag until you defeat him, because he doesn't drop anything new from the bag after you beat him. He drops the same shit. The fragments he drops, like, himself. The boss itself drops them, not the bag. So that's kind of... It doesn't really matter, but... There's a second way to get Terminus, and it's going into the last layer of the Abyss. Oh, interesting. All of his special drops are for Magic users. Okay. Because Alchemist NPC is dumb. Yeah, I guess that's true. I forgot they were from different mods, so I guess that's fine then. I don't expect them to play perfectly with each other. Alright. Yharon Soul Fragments. What can we make now? Orc Tesla. Orc Tesla, huh? Oh. I'm assuming the Orc Ore started to spawn, but I don't actually... A godly aura has blessed your world's caverns. There we go. Alright. Orc Ore now spawns. Draconic Elixir. Godslayer Revival heals you to full HP instead of 150. Silva Invincibility heals you to full when triggered. If you trigger the above heals, you cannot drink this potion again for 30 seconds. Wow, this seems pretty crazy, actually. Increase defense. This is absurd. This is absurd, actually. Hold on. Ingredients-wise, it's not even that expensive. I mean, besides, you know, the Yharon soul fragment, but... Orko is just underground? Okay. I have a problem. What's your problem, Ghouler234? Good to see ya. Welcome. You want to get the Cosmic Immaterializer first. Alright. Alright, let's see. Cosmic... Oh, it's a summon! Look at... There's actually another summon in this game? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that. Summons a Cosmic Energy Spiral to fight feed the orbital fight. Requires 10 min... Wait, what? Alright. Without a summoner armor set bonus, this minion will deal less... Okay, well that's not a problem. 10 minion slots. Alright. Seems a little costly to me. Alright, we need to make... So we need to make an elemental axe again. We need the sun god staff. And we need... What else? There's one more thing it looks like we're missing. Oh, we need an orc ore. Right, okay. I beat Yharon but didn't get fright. Yeah, if it's the first time you beat him, he runs away. And he says, oh, you're not strong enough. But really, he's just running away. And then you have to go into the Solar Eclipse, beat Mothron. You can now get Dark Sun Shards. Or Dark Sun Fragments, whatever, which you can use to upgrade stuff. And you can get the Silva Armor, which I highly recommend because it's really good. And once you kill Mothron once, Yharon will have 2 phases. So you can do the full fight. The first time you beat him, you don't get fragments. Ancient Ice Chunk. No, I got those. I got 5 of those. And they say they aren't strong enough, but in reality, you aren't strong enough. Yeah. I'm pretty positive. I probably could have beaten him my first try, honestly. Thank you very much. Yeah, no problem. Yharon sounds pretty good. Yharon sounded all on his It doesn't seem... Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem that good. Like, the buffs are nice. It's not enough, though. The buffs aren't enough. I will never forget you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ghouler. Okay. So let's see. What? Okay. How many Yharon fragments? So we got 22 fragments. How much does the armor set cost? It's 5. It's 11. I guess it's not going to show me the last one, is it? Oh, it's. I always think this is wings. And 7. Okay, so it takes 18. 3 for that. That's pretty much all of them. I can't actually make anything else without fighting him again. Thank you very much, Ghouler, for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You look not homeless. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. The Godly Soul Fragment is going to get you covered with the Kindle Staff business. The Godly Soul Fragment? What's the Soul Fragment? I just remember. Probably just missing something. Not quite homeless. That's very nice. Oh, what is this thing? Oh. Godly Soul Artifact. Equipable. Boost max minions by 8. It's pretty good. I mean, that's an entire accessory slot. I'll be using an enchantment. Okay. Silver enchantment, huh? Probably make this. Yeah, I'll probably end up making that at some point. Yarm's Crystal. Oh, that's a yeah, that's a rare drop, isn't it? Okay. Oh, Voltaic Climax, look at that. There's also more to the artifact. Yeah, I see it says loyalty. Oh, you get 2 of them instead? Okay. Or, oh, you just get 2. Okay. 10 fragments though. Oof. I hate that the bag doesn't drop the fragments. I have no choice but to refight Yharon in order to actually get the fragments. I have to fight Yharon. That's kind of annoying. So what do I want to prioritize? I think I want to prioritize the armor and the new summon. Those 3 things, or those 4 items, I think are going to use up all of my fragments. There is another way? I'm interested. Also, I need to look for Orc Tesla ore now, so... I have no idea what it looks like. Looks, yellowish. Okay. How does the second form work? It's pretty much the first form, but there's a lot more fire. There's just a bunch of more projectiles. Honestly, I didn't find the second form to be... It wasn't as much of a challenge increase as I thought. Because actually, the final phase isn't really the same. He doesn't, like, teleport around and start dashing at you. He never does that again. That was actually the hardest part of the fight for me. And he just doesn't do that anymore. At least he didn't for me. So I actually found it... truthfully, it might have been easier. Like, by the end of the fight, I think the end of the second phase was easier than the end of the first phase. Go for the immaterializer first. Yeah, absolutely. What do you think are good Terraria mods to start with? Thorium. Hey, Wonder Chris, good to see ya. This is my first time playing modded. If you're looking for sheer content, Calamity is pretty much second to none. Thorium is... Yeah, Thorium I think is a little bit easier to... I think this might be what I'm looking for. What is this massive vein of ore? My goodness, well that's convenient. Yeah, Thorium is probably a bit of a lighter mod. It adds a couple new classes. I haven't played with Thorium. I plan on using Thorium the next pack I run, but don't listen to what Cyber's saying. You probably don't want to do any of that. Just gonna take this. Cool. Well, that was about 160 ore just in one pocket, so that's good. Does it always spawn in veins that huge? Yeah, the answer's yes. Okay. All right. Well, that makes finding it a lot easier, which is good because truthfully, it looks almost identical to whatever that ore is that we got after. What was that ore? I don't even remember. It was like the second most recent one. But those mods are good. Yeah, all the mods he said are actually good. Are good choices. AFK pets is really weird, but if you want to do summoner, if you want to be a summoner, you'll definitely want AFK pets. But if you're running Thorium, there's like 2 new classes and they both seem kind of fun to play. So you might not necessarily care that much about summoner. Gotta make the grind not terrible. Bloom, yes, thank you. Yeah, it looks a lot like Bloom. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and save you the trouble. I tried to do something balanced by... You want to get this mod... If you want to check the mod list, I have a lot of nice quality of life mods. A lot of those can help you... Usually you want to pick, like, one... Especially if it's, like... If you're just getting into it, you'll probably want to pick, like, one big content mod. I think Thorium is a good choice. But there's a lot of things that are going to make your life way easier. You're going to want magic storage, because basically it allows you to make huge storage systems that are very nice, and I can't even imagine playing modded without them. You'll probably want to get extensible inventory, because your inventory is going to fill up very quickly. And there's an absolute ton of other smaller mods that I can't immediately think of. But... Like, the big content mods are good, but if you don't have some of these quality of life mods, things are going to be sluggish, because you're still going to be dealing with a lot of the shit that's, like, tolerable in the base game, but with a lot of mods, it becomes unworkable. It becomes just an absolute nightmare to deal with some of these things. Okay, we have, like, 500, so that might be good. Looks like Bloom with Oracle looked more like I guess that's true. My first time playing modded, I had Tremor, Calamity, Thorium, and Spirit mods among, like, 20... that doesn't sound like a great idea for a first mod pack, but, you know, I guess you liked it well enough. That would be a lot. You'd have to be pretty, I feel like you'd have to be pretty devoted to it if you want to just hop into something like that. That sounds intense. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, no problem at all. Like I said, it's my first time too, so I had a lot of my regular viewers who are excited about me getting into this. A lot of them helped me out, so I'm glad to share whatever knowledge I've picked up along the way. What the hell? Interesting weapon. I wanted to get like one more vein of Orc ore, if you would be so kind. I'm thinking probably not, huh? It's better than the single main mod shit. You know, Sab, you just always have to hurt my feelings, don't you? Tremor had some drama shit? I certainly don't know. I don't even know much about what Tremor adds, honestly. The only ones I kind of know about are Calamity, obviously, and, this is Caloric, right? Yeah. And, I know a few tidbits about, Thorium. That's really it. Tremor has some really good post-Moonlord ranged weapons. Okay. Then Tremor added some creative stealing sprites and shit instead of making their own. Well, I'm still using it. Right, I mean, from like, a player perspective, like, you know, it's a fun mod. I mean, AFK Pets pretty much still stole every single concept in the entire mod, so, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if it necessarily stole sprites, but it certainly took very heavy inspiration from a lot of source material, I would say. So, I don't know. Alright, what are we at? 7:30. It's probably good enough here. It actually just turned 7:30 where I live, too. That's kind of weird. As soon as I said that, I was like, huh, that's... I wonder if it's actually... Yeah. Is that like Spritzy from Pokemon? Yeah, I think it is. Something like that. Alright, so we got like 700 ore cores. That's probably sufficient. Hopefully. I don't actually know, honestly. We'll see. Alright, deposit all. Let's try that. Oh, that's so useful. I really wish I had known about this the entire time I've been playing this game. If only I was just a little, not even that much, just a little bit more observant. Sup, nerds? Oh shit, wrong account. Hey Pyro. Good to see ya. The ceiling, ha. Very, very funny, Cyber. Completely original content. Please, this rain music needs to stop. I'm begging you to stop. Oh my god, so loud. Alright. Sup, nerds? Hey, other Pyro. Welcome. Oh shit, right account. I'm thinking of adding all those quality of life mods, then doing Thorium and Sacred Tools for the 2 content mods. Hopefully it's good. Sacred Tools, I'm not familiar with that one, actually. Thorium I definitely think is a good choice, though. What the fuck is a W count? I wanted to check what Orc Ore is actually used for, just to see. Orc Ore. I like how they don't even make you bother putting it into bar form. Like, yeah, just don't bother. Just use it as is. No one cares anymore. Alright, so I can make the Celestial Tracers now. I can make the I think I'm just going to want to make the armor and the Cosmic Immaterializer, so we're going to start with that and see where we can go from there. So let's throw these guys in there. This doesn't cost any fragments also, so we can go ahead and make the Tracers. Okay. Sacred Tools is called Shadows of Abaddon now. No longer professional. He plays Fortnite. Yeah, exactly. New defense chair for Siege. Has a pedo mustache. He said W count when I said... I mean... I get... How would you pronounce that? What count? I mean, W count, see, you know, that is what that is. I'm not sure I see the confusion here, to be honest. Alright, so this is used for soul dimension. Okay, so I can actually make the soul dimensions now if I wanted to. Still pretty far off from that. Trawler soul. Is this just a bunch of fishing items? Yeah, it's a lot of fishing items. Okay. Okay, well we got those, that's good. Soul dimensions isn't super useful? Alright. Probably won't bother then. Movement, building, and random shit? Okay. Can it be in the wing slot though? Just curious. Equipable. It doesn't actually say anything about being wings. I mean, it probably is, but not sure. This one I probably will want to make at some point though. What is this guy? Soul of the Universe. This one seems useful. It does count as wings? Okay. Interesting. You don't say P-E-ness, you say... Well, yeah, but I mean, if you say something that isn't a word, I think it's pretty reasonable to just pronounce part of it as a letter. The wings are ungodly fast, though. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Okay, so we got that. Oh, whoops, what is it? There we go. So we want to work our way towards this guy, which may get you killed with Yharon and stuff. Oh, are they too fast? Okay. So like even just like left and right movement is really fast too. Better than I remember. Okay, maybe I'll make that. Memory sucks. That yeah, I feel you there, man. I can relate. Sun God Staff. This is someone I actually skipped out on apparently. Sun Spirit Staff. Sand bricks. I need sand bricks. You gotta be shitting me. Okay. I have 17k sand, so I think I can afford to make some bricks here. Poro times 2 or 3? That's absurd. Alright. Sun, Spirit Staff, and then this one. Okay. Sun God Staff is more of a turret than a summon? Okay. Yeah, the competition for turrets has been pretty rough most of the game, so that's not surprising. More like fun pod. So some of them were okay. That was a nice one. That one actually, like, both parts of it rhymed, and it was just, you know, that was a nice one. Good work, Cyber. All right, what else are we missing here? Is it just the elemental axe now? I guess it is. Yeah, all right. We made that like right after Moonlord, so I know we're gonna have the shit to make that. It's just gonna be a few steps. Furnace cutter, and then for that we need the axe. Yeah, this I forgot. This one's a lot of steps. And then for that we need the feller. Oh my, yeah. So many steps. All right, silver. It's silver, right? Silver axe. All right, silver axe. Old feller. And then I know Inferno Cutter isn't the next one, but I forgot what the next Axe of Purity, that's the one. Alright, Axe of Purity. Inferno Cutter. Oops. Elemental Axe. There we go. Okay. Oops. Whew. Alright. See, that doesn't rhyme. I would never say that. Looks like I'm your role model. Bad choice. Oh my god, I love you, Cyber. Alright. Annoying Cosmic Immaterializer. That's disappointing. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. Let's... what are we missing for this? Oh, right, I forgot. Those are actually a lot of ingredients. Let me go ahead and upgrade this guy first. Cosmic Immaterializer. Alright, alright, play nice, you two. Alright, where's the goblin? It's already all the way down here. Look at me, I'm your role model now. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cheap. No. That's good, but honestly, for something like this, I'm looking for something a little bit better. Adept, worthless. Demonic. Demonic looks good. I'll take demonic. I'm banning you all. I can be the new Big Dad mod and slap these kids. Don't do that, it's a trap. Whoops, I just made time fly again. Alright. Let's try this guy out. Whoops, no, it's alt click. Alright. Okay. Looks nice. How many? I'm not even gonna have that many slots for squids anymore. I'm running out of squid space. Look at this. I only got like 5 squids. What the hell? I don't know if the Kindle staff's worth keeping on now that I'm so low on squids. I'm gonna call my dad. He's another RGB Surreal will not. Yeah, he absolutely will. Not again. Alright, well, I'm assuming this guy is pretty good. Just gonna kind of let him do his thing. Fire homing bolts. Okay. Do less damage. I'm not too concerned about the damage, to be honest. Oh, please. For the love of God, this music. I should probably just take that Calamity, that extra music mod out completely. It's so loud. It's just too much. Don't keep the Kindle staff. Show them your wrath, you muffin. I'm angry. Greater than 12k. Yeah, it's okay. Decent damage. Alright, Kindle staff. Yeah, alright. Well, the Kindle staff was nice for that one fight we used it in. I want more squids. And I'm gonna get some free Kindle, some free Yharon's Sons soon anyway. I feel like this isn't 4 more squids than I had before. Oh, whatever. Do you have to be an expert to get Yharon fragment? That's a good question. It has the rainbow text, but I can't imagine you'd need. I can't imagine that's the case. It does have the rainbow text that's usually denotes expert drops, but I think it's just in this case it's just used to denote high rarity. They just want to make it rainbow text. Okay. So yeah, because it is like an essential crafting item for actually getting. Calamity doesn't like rarities. It's just like, yeah, rainbow's cool. They like rainbow looks cool, so we're just gonna pick it. This is rainbow rarity now, even though rainbow rarity is always, you know, just like exclusively for expert mode stuff. Don't matter. You know, Angela, it's just uncalled for. It's a perfectly reasonable question. Remember when Yharon solar fragments were actually? Oh, they actually were expert only at one point. Interesting. They would pick a text that represented 9/11 if it looked. What does that even mean? That doesn't even that statement doesn't even mean anything. You're just trying to shoehorn 9/11 into another conversation again. I see what's going on. All right, what are we looking for here? Space helmet. So what do we need for this guy? We need Silva. Oh, yeah, we did use our Terragon. Alright, so we pretty much have to make a full set of Terragon armor again. Which is fine. I think we have everything else that we need. What would be the color represented? Just general... the 9th color? Alright, Terragon. Oh, sorry, what is it? Oh, wait, that is right. What? Oh, it's Tarragon. Sorry. Jeez. How much UL blue more do I have? Oh, not that much. Might not have enough, actually. You damn ass. You damn ass. Is that... Alright. Ban this muffin button. Cyber is okay. He's harmless enough. I just let him be most of the time. We're actually gonna run out of divine geodes of all things. Yeah, we're gonna have to. What am I missing here? Divine geodes. All right, we're gonna have to go refight. Who was that? Providence that drops those. Why did the stupid piggy bank go away? I didn't know it despawned after a while. I thought it was just like if you go like a certain distance away or something, it just went away. Alright, whatever. Time to kill Providence again. Wee woo, wee woo. They're coming for me, guys. If I get arrested live on stream, just want you... I don't actually have anything else to say to that. I might get arrested live on stream. is more what I was gonna say. Fuck, it's the popo. Alright, well, this should be nice and easy. Yep. I actually lost to this boss once, if you guys can remember back that far. I want to say that actually happened. Alright. This is infinite use, so I can really just do this as much as I want. I'll go ahead and summon these guys just to speed up the whole process. Alright, there we go. I feel like she gains a lot of defense at the very end of the fight, which is interesting. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. try and get close so I can get these prisms going. Imagine being easier than Dungeon Guardian. Alright. Oh, so do I have to, like, kill... I forget, should I have to kill these things to be able to damage her? I forget how this fight works. She didn't do this the other 2 times, either. Yeah, I'm not doing that much damage to these guys. What's going on? Oh, well, we could damage the boss again. Who cares? This boss is a little bit strange right now. Not really sure I understand what's happening. Oh, I'm outside the hollow. That's what... Oh, right, I forgot. That's the gimmick of this fight. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I forgot about that. Especially after fighting Yharon for so long. I'm used to just, like, dragging him around wherever I want. Illiterate? What does that have to do with being illiterate? Cyber, I get the impression that you just say words, and, you just don't, you don't really spend the time to think if it's, like, if it, like, makes sense, necessarily. just an observation. Alright. I was just remembering a meme my friend spoke of 2 weeks ago. Alright. Reasonable. Me and the boys killing a profaned goddess. I really like those me and the boys memes, honestly. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. No. What was it called? Yeah, that one. Oh, it's Profaned Core. Right, of course. We are so in sync. We should fuck. When did you say anything? Oh yeah, he did say you're nonsensical. That's kind of what I said. It's very similar. It is so hot in my room right now. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hopefully that'll help. Okay. It's okay, Cyber. There, bud. Oh, I really am getting arrested right now, aren't I? This is pretty crazy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, this is totally me when I get arrested live on stream. Do you mind? I'm trying to stream. Jeez. You're just naturally hot. Oh, I am. I run very warm. I know what you mean by that. Thank you. But also the other meaning of that is also true, because I get overheated very quickly. Alright, Tarragon. I'm just gonna make the whole set. I might not have enough Yellow Bloom, though. Actually. So let's start with the important pieces. No, I totally don't have enough. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to find some of that again. Damn! Does Yellow Bloom just spawn everywhere, or is that another... No, that's another jungle ore, isn't it? And the signs go from wee woo to pee poo. I think I'm having a heat stroke at 67 degrees in here. That's what I'm saying, Cyber. That's what I'm saying, man. I feel ya. What am I still missing? Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Oh, the set I'm wearing, right. That'd probably do it. Okay. Might as well throw this in here, too. Where did... Oh, right, I got rid of that one. Alright, cool. I'm talking about J-Man. You talk too much. That's kind of what I'm supposed to do here, guys. I was about to take offense. What did that fence ever do to you? Pretty people don't talk much. It's actually not true at all. That's completely opposite. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. That's quite backwards. Traden's Forge. Don't I have that? I guess not. I thought I made this. Out of functionality. Okay, hold on. I must not. I must be missing a quantity of something then. What do I not have enough of? Bars of life. Oh my god. Of all things. Bar oof. That's what I just typed. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Is that why Logan Paul can't shap him? Yap. I've been lied to. I'm sorry. The fence killed my family. I'm also sorry. Sorry to hear that, man. That's no good. What is shap him yap? It's something. It means something, I'm sure, to someone. I really am all out. What are these again? Chaotic ore. Yeah, I haven't been finding too many of those. Bar of life. Alright. That should be enough. That should be enough for now. Okay. So we got the helmet. Not moving boost stuff. That's not useful, really. Fuck. What did I run out of now? What am I low on here? So, yeah, it's nightmare. Okay, I need more nightmare fuel. That one I might be missing other things for. I need more nightmare fuel, though. That was expected. Shut your mouth, you clod. Why are there children in this chat room? Look, it happens, alright? I pull in all sorts of demographics. I pull, like, one person from multiple demographics. It's more accurate, but... Me and the boys when it's sudden death. What am I... here we go. The operator. Operator sells them. Yes, I would like to purchase some of your finest nightmare. Wow, that was probably way too much. I have plenty of money. I'm not worried about it. Alright. The age of 18 is legally... Alright, that was... I feel like there has to be a line here somewhere. I'm gonna be honest with you on that one, Cyber. Me and the boys, but the boys are girls. Wait, I'm missing. What else am I missing? Is it? Yeah, Core Calamity. God damn it! All right. Core of Calamity. Oh, jeez. This whole core business ends up taking up a lot of time to try and get enough of these stupid things. Oh, that's a worm. Oh my goodness. Alright. That should be enough. Oh, I can actually make the chest plate not to. Alright, cool. Oh, you... Come on! What the hell is it now? Every single time I try and make a piece, I run out of something else. This one's not immediately obvious to me. Five of those, 3 of those. 15 Dark Sun. This bar's of life again. Oh my god. This shit's expensive. This particular suit uses so much different stuff. Alright, there we go. Auric Tesla armor. Boop. Okay, so I noticed we got some spheres. It's too far away. Me and the boys, but it's a testament to something. More bars! Alright, what do we get here? What do we get? Max minions, not moving, not useful. 100 life, movement speed. 2% chance to take no damage from any attacks. That's nice. 8%. Freeze enemies near you when you're struck. That's pretty cool. 50% move speed, increased damage, crit strike. Magic carpet effect. Okay. Set bonus. Summoner, Tarragon, Blood Flare, Godslayer, and Silva armor effects. All projectiles spawn healing auric orbs. Max run stream acceleration boost by 10%. 120% increase. That's... wow. So you get the set bonus... So how does this work? So do I get... Is it basically as if I'm wearing all 4 of those extra suits of armor as well? Like, do I get... For example, do I get, like, the Godslayer and the Silva revives? Do I get both of those again? Or is it just, like, the summoner bonuses? Because I see I have the 3 orbs flying around me there. I see I have... I think this is the leaf crystal. Which, of course, those are probably taking up more buff slots. It's probably just the summoner bonuses. Pretty much get all the set bonuses? Okay. Oh yeah, we got the mech worm too, which includes the revives. Okay, cool. Sweet, that's really good. Wow, yeah, this armor is insane. This armor is actually insane. Alright. It uses up a lot of buff slots, though. What's a shape with two sides? I was thinking about it. I saw it the first time. There's no need to yell, alright? I mean, there's really no such thing. Answer that questionnaire. It doesn't really exist. A line, I guess? A line's like the only possible thing that it could be. A thick line. Yharon gets all of his health at set. Yeah, it depends on what mode you're playing on. Apparently on death mode, he gains 100% of his life back. In Revengeance, he gains like 85%, and probably around like 50 or 60 on normal mode. I don't actually know. A semicircle? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. I think now you can go ahead and take off the Tarragon enchantment. Oh yeah, because I'm probably gonna. Well, I thought I would have gotten the. Huh. Well, I guess I actually don't get those 3 things anymore. Yeah, you actually don't. So this, because that's from the Soul Artifact. Okay. But I get most of the other stuff. I guess like a 2D one. That doesn't count as a side. That's what I was thinking. A side has to be straight, although it's Pride Month, so I'll allow it. Cyber will bend the rules just for you. On Revengeance, and you get 100% health. Okay, that's what they said at least, but then also they were confused because mine did gain 100% of his health back. So, yeah. Literally bend the rules. Alright, Tarragon enchantment. It's probably, I probably can upgrade this. I'm gonna keep it equipped for now, just because honestly I don't know what else to equip. And I do like these 3 guys. Heal, defend, and attack. It's pretty nice. That being said, it does take up 3 buff slots, so I'm open to suggestions on upgrades. This is, yeah. Most of the upgrades are used from the fucking tyrant, the soul of the tyrant. So, my brother debated me. Time to tell him he's wrong. Go get him. Oh yes, the soul artifact. Yes. Can I make that now? No, I think it needs. Yeah, I need like. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna have to refight the boss. That's crazy. Need to debuff Yharon. Honestly, I beat him pretty okay. I think I fought him a few times to grind his first phase to try and get a summon. So I ended up learning his patterns pretty well. I didn't find him too bad though, personally. Providence based on Vesper Queen. Defend order, heal order, and attack order. Could be. Very well could be. Calamity has Pokemon confirmed. Alright. Let's go. Let's go to at least one Yharon refight here. Do I need to take off any of these? I guess I can't, even if I wanted to. But I think these guys are all good. Yeah, they're all good. Get the Solar Terraria. Eventually. Eventually, I'm sure we'll have to. For now, I mean, the soul artifact is definitely one that I want, though. So we're definitely doing that. That seems really good. Okay. So today, let's get the egg out here. Throw down our summons. Our sentries here. Alright. Time for a really long boss fight again. Whoops, not in the jungle. There we go. Time for Yharon again. Hopefully it'll go better now, though, because we actually have gotten quite a lot of upgrades since the last time we fought him. We got new armor, we got a new summon, and overall we've actually got quite a lot more going for us here. And I'm even gonna stick with no, maybe not. Okay. I'm still concerned about buff slot distribution, so Let's get off Poro for now. Really long, but not... Yeah, definitely not as... we're actually kind of melting this guy right now. I mean, I know it's only his first phase, but... Ooh. We're doing a lot right now. Magic weapon? Oh, yeah, some of the sentries have magic damage instead. Where did it go? Oh, there we go, okay. It's gonna go over here. Oh, I got this. Let me do that. Oh, and of course he runs away. Big scared baby. Ooh. Oh, he's still in the healing phase. I didn't even notice that. Oh, well. Lyrics again. Alright, that's fine. Those cut-off sprites. This is going fast. Yeah, we're, I didn't realize we were already this much more prepared than we were the first time. I have to expect it's pretty much all of that one summon that we got that's just like melting this guy. I'm sure that's mostly that summon carrying us right now. Okay. Let's do that. Oh my god. This really is not even a chore anymore. Okay, alright, we're checking some damage here now. He's almost dead, but still. I kinda wanna get out of the range of all of these tornadoes if I can help it. Oh, wait, he's dead. What? Okay. Okay. Works for me. Where did he die? Right here. Cool. Alright, there's that. Did Calamity intellectually calculate that if they included the max minions in the set bonus of armors, it would stack an Auric Tesla, which is why they put all of it into the helmets themselves? Ingenious. I need to turn on VSync for Twitch. My screen is tearing. My S key is stuck. Yeah, that's what they all say. Alright. We could do one. We can do one more fight, I think. Around 50 fragments should put us at a pretty good spot for now. Obviously, we'll need to get more eventually, but I think this will put us to where we need to be for the time being. I guess we must have hit buff cap because I lost my orb. I don't know how else I would have lost it. Okay. Let's keep these guys thrown down. Alright. This guy's easy. Easy now. Turns out the post-Yharon loot is pretty damn good. Who'd have thunk it? Ooh. Alright, and while I'm over near the jungle, also, I'll probably get some more Uella Bloom, because I am going to need it eventually. Finally. Nasty ass. We might be able to fight Supreme Calamitas with that kind of power. I don't... Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know about that one. I am certainly not opposed to giving him a try tonight. I think I will, actually, just to see how it goes. I certainly don't have any expectations to win, though. But I think it would be an interesting exercise just to see what... Just get a hint of what's coming up here. Some SCJ keys only so it has alliteration. Right. Woo. Okay. Oh my god, more tornadoes. I'm just gonna go through this one. Alright, cool. Is our flying rainbow lad still around? I'm gonna assume he is, although I actually don't see him around right now. I don't see his buff on the board either. What actually is the buff for him look like? Oh, I actually completely stopped paying attention. I actually don't see... I'm not sure which of those summons is him. I don't see him on here. Cosmic energy? Is he the cosmic energy? Might be. He keeps dying and just like, I don't even know why he dies sometimes. Alright, cool. I'm fucking dying, send help. The energy? Okay, I gotcha. Alright. So we got 48, that's pretty good. Let's get some Yellow Bloom and get the hell out of here. Alright. Hopefully there's some around without me having to work too hard for it. Although I did mine quite a lot of it when it first spawned. Might have to dig around a little to find some more. Glorified, I don't need to worry about it anymore. I can literally just create it from thin air. Okay. There's some. Oops. Ah. Okay, this is way faster now. What do I have that's buff? Is it the armor? Something is buffing my mining speed to, like, unfathomable levels. I'm going to assume it's the armor, because it's the only thing I've gotten that even might do this. I'm not even picking up the Yellow Bloom. There we go. Alright. Let's just do this. There's so many items that drop in the jungle. This fills up my inventory, like, instantly. Hello? There we go. The guy has squids. We're all screwed. Evacuate immediately. Yeah, it's... Against the power of the squids, there's just no hope, honestly. No hope. No chance of survival. Alright, did I guess I got it? Oh, that was Auric ore. Oh. They really do look very similar. Alright, excuse me, pardon me, gotta go. See, this is them side by side. This is Yellow Bloom, but this one is Auric ore. I mean, like, if they're side by side, you can see the differences. But, like, especially with just the spelunker lighting, it's, like, impossible to tell the difference. Alright, there's both right here as well. Okay. How much? Got 114. It's like 5 per bar with the Yellow Bloom, though, so I want to get a lot here. Ah, whoops. Definitely not very similar. Alright, well, you guys are on drugs then, I guess, so. Yeah. Can't be helped then. Alright, Auric ore. Yellow Bloom. There we go. This is so obscenely fast. It's like ridiculous. Ooh, strange plant. Cough it up, idiot. Alright, let's just get this over with. J-Man colorblind? I mean, I guess so. I mean, the colors are literally identical, but... I mean, I guess we could just say I'm colorblind and go with that. Thank you very much, The Bored Gamer, for the follow. Appreciate that. Like the name as well. This is a lot. This is just such massive ores of this vein. Of such massive veins of this ore. No colors. New cat. Alright, we got some over here. Where are we at? Alright, this'll probably be about good enough. God, this is so good. Alright, yeah, alright. That's probably fine. Let's go with that. Alright, really quick, want to thank all you guys. Wow, we actually got a lot of peeps watching. Holy shit. Appreciate all you guys for coming out here. Still got about an hour-ish left of the stream. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna... We got some more prepping to do for Supreme Calamitas. And I'm probably gonna at least try and fight him. I doubt I'll win, but I kind of want to give it a try at least. Alright, let's do deposit all again. This clever new feature that they just invented just now while I was doing the series, and definitely wasn't there at the since the very beginning. So you say cooler. Vulgar and color don't rhyme. Exoblade? I'm a summoner. Exoblade's like... Yeah, this is like one of the last swords in the game, isn't it? This is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am a summoner, so I don't know if that's something that would be too useful for me. It's a loose rhyme, I guess so. Vulgar, color. It's like okay. It's not the most outlandish thing I've ever seen. I like the follow animation. Thank you. Yeah, Isaac was the main game that I played while I was pushing to get affiliate. And I streamed it for a while, and we're going to be streaming it a lot coming up in the future. They got a new DLC in the works, so Isaac is pretty central theme, I would say, to how I've gotten to like where I've come from, I guess. Exoblade not worth because summoner nerf. Oh yeah, also that. Ever seen Yharon? What are you even talking? I actually have no idea what you're even saying anymore. Okay, what was I gonna make? Something artifact, I think. Soul artifact. There we go. Or soul something. Yeah, soul artifact. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So what do we get rid of here? The amalgam or the Tarragon enchantment? Let's see. Honestly, I think the Tarragon enchantment's better than the amalgam. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the amalgam first. Okay. I was gonna say awesome thing before you, but I missed the first letter and gave up. Awesome thing. Alright, what is this guy used for? Is this just Soul the Tyrant again? Yeah, of course it is. Alright. Okay. We'll keep this one honest, though, just in case, but I think this is really good. I mean, 8 minions, yeah, and we get 2 of these guys completely for free. That's pretty insane. It does, like, 2 different things, but both of those things are really good. Squad up indeed. We got a real squad developing here. As if we haven't for a while, but... This seems like a lot more than 8 additional squids. I feel like I'm still spawning new ones. Okay, I may have hit cap here. Oh, I think it's because it overwrote this guy. Yeah, that's what it was, okay. It's kind of weird that it overwrites it, actually, okay. Squid erase the cosmic energy. Yeah, I see that now. They overwrite. Yeah, that's interesting, because sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't overwrite other things, but okay, that's fine. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. Let's see what else we can use this orc ore for. I guess let's make the Eye of Extinction. We're gonna have to make it eventually. Eye of Extinction. What are we missing for this guy? We have everything we need. We just need more quantity of something. Dark Sun fragments. Yeah, I think that's it. Dark Sun fragments. Is there an easier way to get those? I mean, I guess the event's fine, but... Alright. Pretty sure that lady still doesn't sell them, so I guess we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Also, we're a lot stronger now, so... What little challenge Mothron gave us before probably is not gonna necessarily be as much of the case now. Let's throw these guys around here. Alright. Wow. No, we actually annihilate Mothron. Oh my god. Holy jeez. Still does quite a bit of damage to us. But, oh my god, we do so much damage to them, too. We're a lot stronger and actually have squid summons this time, that's true. I definitely had squids most of the time I was doing it last time. But now we have better armor and we have this, flying eyeball, rainbow eyeball that's just obscenely good. Yeah, we're much better off this time. Alright, what do we got? Anything good? Not much, which is fine, honestly. Really, the Dark Sun Fragment's the only thing I care about. What is Mothron? I can't see it exactly. It's the thing that the boss health bar shows up, and then the boss health bar just drains really fast, and then it's done. That's pretty much what Mothron is at this point. It's just a rapidly draining health bar. Absolute murder. Yeah, this Mothron idiot doesn't really stand a chance anymore. Alright. I'm kind of amazed, actually, how much stronger we've gotten in just one stream. We've gone through, like, 2 sets of armor already. And, this just obscenely good summon. Okay, looks like one half of our war potion got overwritten at some point. So that may have been buff overload. Not sure. We might have just not gotten it, because I know sometimes I've seen us just not get part of the potion for some reason. Moths are an endangered species. Yeah, it's because I'm fucking killing them all. Stupid idiots. These moths didn't stand a chance. This is illegal. Well, thank you very much to the Boyd Gamer for the host. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Mothron's here again. Goodbye, Mothron. I hardly knew ye. Thank you. I can see the colors. Alright, right here. Where are we at? This will put us over 100. I'm not even sure if I need too many more. Well, almost 100 anyway. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I need too many more than that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm set, honestly. I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. Let's go ahead and wrap that up. Stop this thing. Alright. I think that's good enough. The Zerg by a lot. Zerg makes it's like borderline unplayable if you don't have ways to kill them literally as soon as they spawn. Zerg will probably just make your game run at a hilariously slow speed. Even War does that sometimes. Yeah, Zerg is absurd. I've only used him a couple times. Jay was then arrested for the killings of multiple Mothrons. They're evil. They were attacking me. They attacked me first, I swear. I'm definitely in the right. Says anyone ever. Where's Godzilla when you need it? That's what I'm saying. I didn't know there's a notification. Yeah, I got custom notifications for everything except bits, actually. I gotta get around to making a bit animation one of these days, but Zerg will probably make your game not run. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So let's just store this. So we got Dark Sun fragments now. What did I even want them for? I don't even remember. So we got those. We're gonna need the Dark Sun ring eventually. I was trying to make something. What was it? Oh, I have Extinction. There we go. Alright. I have Extinction. There it is. We now can summon the final boss whenever we want. Creates a large square... Oh, I forgot it did that, actually. He plays the center of the arena, so use this in a good location, not consumable. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. That's self-defense, exactly. Zerg plus Exoblade equals 1 platinum every minute. That's pretty good. Oh, that being said, I found a bug sometimes where if you give the what's her name? The engineer or whatever. The one who takes paper tubes. I don't even remember what mod they're from. Sometimes you just give them the paper tubes forever, which is fun. So you just get infinite money that way with 0 effort. So that's always nice. Is there anything else worth crafting here? A lot of magic and a lot of melee weapons. Got that one already. Ranged weapon. Someone's a shadow dragon. I don't know what this is. It's also not used. It's not a material for anything. Sounds cool. Dragon egg. 50, that's kind of a lot, but I mean, I could make that if I really wanted to see what it was like, but I don't know. Doubt it's worth it. I don't know anything about Terraria, but I enjoy watching others play it. I can tell you're good at this. I'm okay. I mean, I've had my fair share of problems. I have like 1,000 hours in this game, but this is my first time playing modded at all. So I've been learning a lot. Pet? Oh, it's just a pet? Alright. Interesting. I guess that's a pet summon. Oh my goodness. chat is, at least. I mean, chat isn't playing the game. You guys remind me of, like, if I forget some items that I didn't know existed, which is certainly helpful. But, I mean, I am the one playing the game, to be fair. Okay. What other upgrades can we even get? I'm not sure if there's much else besides, like, the forces and the different souls. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot else. At least nothing that uses all of the new resources we've been getting. There's nothing else besides Soul Terraria. Then there's only one thing to do. I mean, there are a few other souls. Let's take a peek into the very end game here. Souls. Justice 1000. 6,330. Look, I mean, I still play other games, too. I do enjoy playing other games. Okay, Soul of the Tyrant can't get it until after Supreme Calamitas. It's worthless. Because that's unhealthy. That is a lot. Oh, 3,600 eyes in existence. Oh, that makes sense. What is this thing, anyway? Power. Oh, that's right. All these soul artifacts. Yeah, I forgot. There's actually other soul artifacts. Melee speed, shoot speed, rogue damage, max minions. Okay. Okay. I would have thought all of the artifacts to be, like, combined into one thing, but no, it seems they go their own separate ways. What actually? I think they're all used in. Yeah, they all are used in an enchantment, though. Okay. Anyway. So this is post Supreme Calamitas. That's worthless. Solar Dimensions. HP, damage reduction. Life regen. This counts as a wing slot. I mean, it's a wing that gives 300 HP and is ridiculous. So this is probably worth making at some point. Immunity to stuff. Supersonic running and infinite flight. Increases fishing skill. Alright, sure. Block and wall placement. A bunch of stuff that doesn't really help that much. But then you get the effects of a bunch of other things, too. So that's what the Colossus Soul is used for. So that actually would consolidate... That would actually free up an accessory slot. Which is interesting, because I can actually move this into my wing slot then, and then it wouldn't take up an... I'd have an extra accessory. Triactus True Paladinian Mage Hammer of Might. I've considered it. When I was a melee build, I actually... The Paladin Hammer, like the one of the upgraded Paladin Hammers, is one of the last melee weapons I used until I switched to Summoner. I have to wake up to 5 hours. I think it's maybe a good idea for me to go to sleep. Is he gonna fight boss soon? Probably not. Well, I mean, within 40 minutes, I'm gonna at least try to fight the final boss. You know what? You know, just for you, Val Hunter, let's actually give this boss a try. I'm gonna give it a shot real quick here. I'm gonna lose, but I kind of want to see what we're dealing with. So I gotta find somewhere to fight him. Step number 1. It's gonna make a big box. Over here maybe seems good. Let's try that. Summoner gay. Summoner's fun. What do you mean? I banned this man? As you probably go too fast to reliably avoid Supreme Calamitas. Really? That's interesting. Okay. Then you'd have an extra slot for Solar Terraria. Alright, it's been rebounced? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like over here, probably. I don't know how this works. It makes an arena that's centered around you. Also, the other one had to be at nighttime. I don't know if this one does too, but... let's just try it. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. So that's just blocks. You literally have to... Wow, that's a lot of damage already. Okay. Alright, let me put my cheat codes on. Hold on. Cheat codes activate. Sepulchre is awoken. Alright. Oh, is that this thing? Yep. I see something above, too. Some of my minions keep attacking something in the air. Ow. Alright. This guy doesn't even get his own health. Oh. Okay. Supreme Calamitas. Alright, well there he is. Woo! Oh, he's a fast one. This arena is really small, I'd like to add. This arena is incredibly small to fight this boss in. Ooh. Oh my god, it's even... Oh, wow. Yeah, this is very, very small constraint here. Okay. Woo! Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so dead. Well, not yet. Have I used any of my revives? Yep, looks like I used my Godslayer revive. Not sure about the oh, what the hell? Oh, no, he's talking. Alright. Oh, yeah, because he's doing this phase again. Alright. Should probably land, huh? Whoops. That's the only thing about the dash is that I do use it on accident a lot. Okay. Not too bad. Ooh. Where's my cursor? There it is. Okay, so this part you really just gotta keep going up and down, and this really can't hit you much. Alright. Ooh, ow. Everything was going well. Oh, that was really stupid. That was a stupid hit. Ow. Oh, that was actually the Daedalus revive, and then I died. Okay. We got him down to 50, though. We got him down to 50. That's not too bad. It's not that small. It's pretty small, man. I don't know. I like to move around a lot in these boss fights. I love being able to just move wherever I want. That's pretty constraining. Like that's just phase 1, though? Yeah. No. Oh, well. Oh, he does the regen trick as well? Alright. Well, that's fine. That was just a preliminary attempt. I got, at least the first phase I almost got, I got down to half, so. Honestly, I'll take that for just like a real basic preliminary attempt. Let's go back to considering here. Good night, Chad and Jamie. Alright, good night, Board Gamer. Appreciate you for hanging out and for the follow and the host. Thank you very much. You have a good night. Okay. So this would be nice. I've been told it might be too fast. But it does a lot of other things. I mean, 300 HP just by itself. That's like a lot. And a bunch of other stuff. Life regen, damage reduction. Really nice stuff here. And like I said, it'll free up an accessory slot. There is actually only one health bar? Wow. So I actually did get half. Truthfully, I probably could beat the fight now. So that was a legit half-killed boss? Damn. I probably could actually beat him. If I really sat down and tried. But that being said, I can at least go for a couple of these souls. At the very least. Soul Terraria, undecided on that one. But Soul of the Universe and Soul Dimensions, a little bit more feasible. Maybe something to look into. I think I'm going to start working towards one of these. Which one, though? I kind of want to go for Soul of the Universe first. You might want to die to her 3 times. Why? What does that do? Some sort of hidden something? Alright, let's start working through these here. Olympian Soul. What? Oh, because some of these I need them set to their throne options. Oh my god. Are you serious? I have to pull out a bunch of items just to change them to throwing damage. That's so weird. I have almost all of these already. Okay. That seems kind of silly. But alright. Alright, let's play along here. Because I don't think any of these default to throwing damage. Right click to convert. Toxic Flask thrown. Okay. Whoops. So this one actually looks like it's going to be really easy to get just because a lot of them actually are just this.
Lull is an accessory dropped by Supreme Calamitas. It is only dropped if the player manages to defeat her after having been killed by her exactly 3 times. If the player does not have the name Fabs or Total Biscuit, or if there is more than one town NPC alive in the world, accessory will instantly kill them when equipped. Need to remove the accessory during their spawning iframes to survive. What? So you have to let her kill you exactly 3 times, and then she drops this goofy-sounding item? What? Alright. Interesting. I haven't made light discs yet, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. That's always one of my go-to weapons in base Terraria 2, but I just skipped over them completely this time. Vampire knives. Throwing weapon vampire knives. That's just disgusting. Okay. If you're named Fabsol or Total Biscuit, you are invincible to non-debuff damage. Okay. So theoretically, then, you could create a new character named Total Biscuit, give that item to that person, and then you could literally beat any boss in the entire game. Well, any boss that doesn't use debuffs, at least, I guess. Which I guess there's a fair amount that use debuffs, but still. Very, very interesting, I suppose. They mostly inflate. Yeah, that's true. But still, it's certainly something. Alright, let's see. Magic dagger. What else we got here? Nanotech? I think that's something I don't have. Yeah, what is this guy? Looks like a special drop? Oh, no, it's just rainbow text. Okay, so not necessarily. I'll look into that in a second. Banana ring. I know I have those. I really don't see the point of... I know it's because this is like... You know, this is the... Okay. This is the throwing set, but still, I feel like it should be able to count stuff that isn't in its throwing form, just for convenience more than anything. But, yeah, again, not a big deal. Hammerrock. Alright, this is gonna be most of the items, and then there's a few other things that I think I'm gonna have to craft. So let's take a look and let's start looking at those guys. So we need nanotech. What is this? I have everything, just not enough of something. Nanites. I literally just need nanites. Cool. It's an easy one. Throwing, more like hoe sling. It's kind of accurate, I guess. Where's the cyborg? It's all the way down here. I like that you are infinitely creating and destroying flowers beneath you. Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about that. I haven't decided yet. I haven't developed an opinion. It was a good attempt. If there's nothing secret about this boss, you might actually be able to kill it this stream. Anyway, good. Yeah, good night, Valhunter. Thank you for hanging out, man. You have a good night. This stream might be... I think if I just sat here and kept fighting him over and over again, I might be able to. But I would rather spend the time a little bit more smartly and just get a few upgrades instead of just relying on learning the fight right away. I can just, like, already I know a decent more bit going, I know a lot more going into the fight. I'll know more the next time. Quite a lot more. I am having a hard time describing this, but smartly, you heard me. You fucking heard me. Alright, Slinger's Essence. What's this guy? There's always a catch. Oh my god, this is another one where... You're killing me. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll play along. Do I have the bee-nades? I actually don't have enough bee-nades. You gotta be kidding me. Can I make bee-nades? Oh, you can. Is that a 1-to-1 grenade to bee-nade ratio? It just sounds weird. I think that is a word, isn't it? Smartly? I'm pretty sure it is. It does sound weird. I agree with you there. I think I'm better off just fighting Queen Bee to get her to drop more of the bee-nades, honestly. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't even have that much. I have enough beeswax, but it'd be like I need to use like all of it. So let's just do this instead. That's probably good. Just take care of some of these guys. There we go. Okay, that's that. I love doing that. Alright. Alright. Good enough. There's going to be a bunch of items falling on the floor there. Not concerned about it. Alright, deposit all exists. Oh, inventory actually filled up again. Okay. There we go. So there's that. The Amazon. Oh god, one of the yo-yo drops I need that I didn't get. Can I make it? Oh no, you can. Oh, never mind, never mind. No, this is that one's actually never been a drop. I think that one's always a craftable. All right. Got scared. Most of the yo-yos are drops, so I just get concerned. I got that. Actually, never made a flamerang, not surprisingly. I think the flamerang is pretty much outclassed at every single phase of the game at this point. Alright. Blue Moon Throne. I didn't realize how many weapons actually had a throne variant. Or a throne form, I guess. Meatball. Why does it need specifically the meatball? It's kind of weird that the corruption equivalent isn't usable. Okay. Bloody machete. Don't see the machete there, yeah. Uh-oh. Not sure where to get this guy from. Whoops. Oh no. Bloody machete. And doesn't say anything about it. Alright. Uh-oh. I don't know which mod does it for sure, but I think Calamity is the one adding throwing variants, which makes sense since they are rogue classes, bitch. Alright. No, it looks like these are all Fargos. Yeah, all the new throne variants have Fargo-Wiltus. I'm assuming that's related to Fargos, at least. Does anyone know where to get the bloody machete from? I actually have no idea. Wooden yo-yo. Are you kidding me? I actually need to make a wooden yo-yo. I don't see why that's necessary. Alright. Fargo's is short for Fargo. Okay. Because I thought some places I did actually see it called Fargo's. Like in the mod description at the bottom, some of them do say Fargo's soul mod. Like they say the full thing. Something in Blood Moon, perhaps? Probably. What is it? Ice Boomerang. Nope. Shit. Really? Oh my goodness. Fargo's has multiple mods. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I'm sure I even installed multiple and I just forgot because I installed them like 3 months ago. Alright, well I guess I need snow tokens? Or I can probably convert something into snow tokens, can't I? Let's see. No. No, you can't. No. Oh, underground snow. These are underground snow. Okay. Alright, fine. I'm not sure if underground corrupt snow is what I'm looking for here. I feel like my mining is much slower than it was earlier. I'm not sure why. It's definitely much slower. Strange. Spawn in the machete. It's Halloween event only. Alright. I'll just spawn in the machete. I would like to
Get some ice boomerangs, though. Or get this ice... I always love these, like, big ice chunks. This is, like, all corrupt. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think, actually, 100% of the ice biome in this world is corrupt now. Because there's only the one. I don't know if... I'm not getting any of... Oh. Snow tokens. Okay. No, I guess you can't get snow tokens here. Alright. Okay, fair enough. Make it work then. Alright, we're just gonna go for this strat, I think. Alright. Maybe we're on par now and weren't then, so it takes extra block to make space. Maybe. You have 2 regular ice? Really? I think on the surface there might be a few little bits of regular ice. I don't know, actually. I do wonder how that happened. Alright. I probably am not going to need too many of these things, so I think... we'll just wait for a few of these bosses to die out, and then we'll head out. Alright. That's probably sufficient. I'm really glad that I could just do that. I could just say, oh, I need this random drop, and then I could just go somewhere and get just way more of them than I could ever want with very little time spent. It's quite convenient. I'm a big fan of that. Alright. Let's just pause it all now that I know it exists. I actually can't believe how much time this saves. I also can't believe that no one mentioned it until now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there we go. So what's that for? Ice boomerang. Thank you. Oh yeah, we have a lot of those items now. Okay. Frost daggerfish. That's not useful. Okay, so you could just convert it there. Where do you get those from? Shit, that's another one I don't actually remember where you get it. Is that like is that a fishing item? Because nobody watches the stream. Haha, very funny, says the guy watching the stream. That's nuts. Ale tosser? Alright, I think I have to like fish in the snow biome or something for that. And apparently there's no other way to get them. Ale tosser. I'm not seeing that one anywhere either. Oh. I'm just gonna spawn that one in. I'm not gonna sit here and wait 20 minutes for to kill one of these NPCs off. Okay, so what am I getting? I'm getting the ale tosser and the bloody machete because it's an event exclusive, and not really something that I care to try and manipulate time. Created a relatively large scab. Oof. Their body obviously thinks it's dangerous. How could you? Alright. I guess I need to get frost daggerfish now. Where's my good fishing pole? I think I stored it in here. Yeah. Unlimited hotline fishing hook. Alright, hold on. Before we do that... okay, hold on. I just want to see how much work it would be, theoretically, to get the fishing soul here. The trawler soul. Fishing stream. Remember that meme? I could never forget that meme. Alright, what do we need? Golden fishing pole. Can we make that? I'm gonna say probably not. Should we? Oh, that's unlimited one. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, you can't actually make it. Pre-hard mode fishing token. Pre-hard mode fishing token. Oh, look at that. We can just make that. Let me make sure that I don't already have it. I don't think I do. Okay. Alright, we're totally gonna do that. So we're gonna need it eventually. Alright, so let's get up to 40 of these. Good times. They were times, alright. I'll give you that. Okay, golden fishing rods. We got that. We got the sitting duck fishing pole. Angle enchantment we don't have. We can probably make that. Some of this stuff, we probably have a lot of that stuff already. Hold on. Let's start with the angler enchantment. Angler set. Oh, this is mostly fishing rods, actually. Need a rockfish. I really haven't gotten a rockfish along the way anywhere. It's kind of surprising. Old shoe? Oh, I guess my fishing level has always been so good that I've actually never gotten an old shoe. Alright, well... make some of this other stuff. Wood, reinforced, and fiberglass. Are you kidding me? What? Do I not have any wood in my crafting system? How's that possible? Remember how you got the... oh god, he's just gonna tell me to spawn everything in again, isn't he? Ah, Cyber. You have so much to learn. Alright, wood. There we go. We got that. Reinforced fishing pole. Fiberglass fishing pole. Oh. Okay. No wood, wooden noob. I don't know how... I know I've stored wood in there in the past. I guess I've used it all. Good to see you, though, are you? Right. Alright. Angler enchantment. So we need... so I actually need to make my fishing level shit. And then I also need rockfish and I actually need a frost daggerfish anyway. So I guess that's fine. I don't know. I mean, my fishing power is always pretty good. He has another... yeah, I got this... where is it here? Where's he at? Oh, did I die? Where did all my summons go? Alright, well, let me just summon some squid and then I'll pull them in. Just get hard, there's your wood. That's my secret, I'm always hard. Let's do that, and then here it is. Look at this one, Ryu. Check it out. This is also overpowered. It does like 12k damage. Or something. Something absurd. Alright, let's get a big... there's actually a lot of water down there already. Alright. Excuse me, pardon me. Beep beep. Yeah, down here, this seems pretty good to me. Let's clear this out a bit. Let's open it up a bit. I think if all the water is a little bit more streamlined, you get better fishing results. Alright. Whee. I don't have any of my potions on. Oh god, this is so bad. Ice Cray. That's actually one of the things I think I'm looking for here. RGB always equals more performance. My keyboard's actually RGB too. I can change any of the keys to be any color I want. Pretty swell. Form equals function. That's true. That's just true. This is so slow. I already immediately regret this decision. This is so bad. Oh my god. Purple clubberfish. I'm probably gonna need that one eventually, but I don't think I need it right now. Oh god. I also, yeah, because I don't even have the permanent fishing potion buffs because you can't even buy the fishing potions for some reason. That still blows me away. I might just have to spawn that in at some point, to be honest, because that's just absurd. I'm gonna call it brightest, most annoying neons you can get. 2 per keys. You can literally change them to any color you ever want. What did I miss while I was asleep? I beat Yharon properly this time. Got a bunch of upgrades. I did a preliminary attempt against the final boss.
and I took down like half of his health, so that's not too bad, honestly. I can't do this. There has to be another way to get the frost daggerfish. I say foolishly. He isn't final boss. It's basically final boss. It's the final boss that I know I'm going to fight. I'll say that. Luke Fish Prawn FedEx. Yeah, well, I haven't decided if that fight is possible yet. Or Ugandan Knuckles, who you apparently can't fight at all. So I'm not sure that one's really gonna help me much either. This is horrible. I can't do this. I'm literally gonna lose my mind if I sit here and fish anymore. Alright, well, that's a bit of a blockade, because I kind of need those frost daggerfish. I'm gonna have to figure something out to make that less shit. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. What was I even working towards? I was working towards the Olympian Soul. We're pretty close, too. Flying knife. Can you make that? Yeah, okay, let's just do that. Oh, right, it's just, yeah. These are probably both used for something, too, unfortunately, but, yeah. Can't really be helped here. What's that spawn menu looking? Dude, it's looking pretty good, man. I would be okay doing the fishing if I had the angler potion, or the fishing soul, but also just to get that you need a bunch of obscure fishing items. So I don't know. It's kind of a vicious cycle. Let's just take another look at this. I mean, I'm really close to this. The shoes I can spawn in without feeling bad at all. If only could have... Yeah, actually that summon takes up 10 summon slots, and you're only allowed to have one of them at a time. So it's actually, like, an incredibly expensive summon to keep around. But it's so powerful. It's very well worth it. You can't... I was told... I was not able to find a way to summon him at all. I mean, he's not even on the boss menu. Do you have the pink guy set? No, that's the problem, is that the pink guy set, as far as I was aware, was unobtainable. National Ugandan Treasure. Yeah, I think this is around where we got stuck when we were looking into this, because it doesn't actually seem possible to even get this. Yeah. It just drops from any treasure bag with 0.001% chance. Okay. God, these what is this one from Alchemist? These mods are so weird. Okay. So besides that, how I just want to see how close we actually are to being able to make the Trawler's Soul. So what else are we missing? So we got that. I can just buy one of those. I could have sworn we had a fuzzy carrot. I thought we had like a bunch of fuzzy carrots. Pretty hard mode fishing token. Okay. Do that again. As if I do end up needing to spawn some of these items in, I want to spawn in as little as possible. Any bag, huh? Time to grind Yharon. I could. Yharon's not even hard anymore. That's the thing. It's not even a challenging fight. I like the first time I beat him, it wasn't that bad, and then I immediately got a bunch of upgrades that made it even easier. Blade tongue. Is that just like a swappable recipe? Yeah. Okay. So that's it's corruption and crimson difference, I guess. So presumably I'd be able to find that in the crimson biome.
Obsidian Swordfish, Crystal Serpent. Alright. First comment on the wiki under the summoning item is, how are you supposed to survive this? God, alright. I certainly will try that fight before I'm done streaming Terraria. I can say that much. Also, really quick, for anyone who's here, I probably will make a poll about it, but I want to know, Mario Maker 2 is coming out, and I really want to stream that if that's something you guys would be interested in, but I'm also curious what aspect of the game you guys are most interested in, because either I can do some of the single-player content, I can do some of the, like, 100 Mario challenges, where you just, like, fight, or you just, like, play a bunch of user-created levels, or I could make levels, or if the votes split, I could just... Honestly, I probably would want to do all of them anyway in some capacity, but I'm curious what you guys want to see. Yes, yup, yups, yupper, yesy, yeseroni, yuplex, yes, yeah, huh. Okay, well, Angel wants to see Mario Maker, so that's good. I mean, we got one at least. Good start. Okay, so we're a bit stuck on a couple of the souls. I'm gonna keep looking though. I'm gonna see what else we can make with these souls. I don't care. You're like, alright, so Ryu likes the 100 Mario challenges. Alright. Angel seems content with any of it. I want you to play my cancerous levels. Alright. So there's a vote for specifically Angel's levels. Okay. And Suffer. I haven't played too much like classic Mario in a long time, so I suspect there would be a lot of suffering involved. 100 also makes good YouTube videos. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought so specifically for that mode. But I guess if you get some like really goofy levels, then I guess I could see that being pretty interesting. Sorcerer Emblem. Whoops. Apprentices. Essence. Let's see. Vilethorn. We got that. We got that. We didn't get a magic missile. Really? That's the only thing we're missing is magic missile. That's very surprising that we didn't end up getting that. Alright. Apprentice's Essence. Got that. Okay. Alright, so we got a bit of interest at least. I do want to make a more formal poll on the Discord at some point. I think that comes out the Friday after I get back from vacation, so Monday, Wednesday are still going to be Terraria streams, but depending on how far we get, which honestly, 2 more streams, I expect I'll be done with everything that I really want to be done with in this. And then potentially we can work towards some of the goofy, like Duke Fishron or Ugandan Knuckles or some of the stupider stuff. But by and large, we'll be done with the main content. Probably by next stream, which, I mean, that being said, next stream is in, like, a week and a half because I'm going on vacation. But, all things considered, wow, this is, oh, because it's just all the conversions, okay. All things considered, we're very rapidly approaching the end here. Shrine EX is required. I mean, with Mario Maker coming out, there's a lot of games coming out. I'm gonna try them a couple of times. But, I mean, if it's, like, the end of Wednesday's stream and I can't beat him, I'm probably just going to call it, for being perfectly honest. Golden do I have enough stuff to make that? Yeah, okay. Okay. I need Celestial Cuffs again, which means I'm going to need a bunch of items that I might not have enough stuff for. Magic Cuffs. Mana Regen Band. What are we missing here? For that we need the Band of Star Power. Alright. Let's do that. Magic Cuffs. Celestial Cuffs. Then... I think that was actually it, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. What else? What else? Celestial Emblem. That's easy. Today... Oh, Avenger Emblem's the thing I need. Whoops. Whoops, I just took a screenshot. Nice. I'm just gonna buy... I could just buy those emblems. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of them, because they're the different emblems I use for a bunch of recipes. I also like how there's actually, like, what, 6 emblems now for all the different damage types. Even though most of them don't get much support beyond that. It's nice that they're there, at least. Okay. Alright, let's just get, like, I don't know, one of each. Couple extras. Alright, seems good. What's the highest you got in WCS ranks, do you remember? What is the range of ranks, I guess? I don't even remember what the range is right now. I got reasonably high, considering how little I cared about it. I would say. Avenger emblem. Let's do one of those, and then Celestial emblem. Okay, so what is it, like 1 to 25? 20 is 25 the highest? I think I got, or is 1 the highest? I don't remember. It was like top 10 ranks, I think. I want to say, but I just couldn't keep up. I'm just not. I don't have enough of the good cards, and I don't want to stoop myself to playing enough of the obnoxious deck types. So I just couldn't really get far enough. Someone buy me a Switch and I'll be on board with convincing Jamin to play Mario Matchmaker. I'm probably just going to play it anyway. I don't know. What am I still missing here? Oh, Ethereal Tasman. I forgot about that one. Ethereal... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not again. Okay. Is it EA? No, it's not. What's this guy from? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Never mind. Uh-oh, avoided. I just can't spell. I really did. Deck net compared to you. Only grinded 3 dailies. A deck net, you heard him. Sigil of Calamitas. Alright, stream time's over. I should probably... Yeah, alright. There's quite a few more steps here. Let me just check what the other ingredient is. Mana flower. I could probably make that. Mana flower. Wait, what? Oh, that's unlimited mana. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, I can just make that now. Okay. So we got pretty close actually to a couple more of the souls. So that'll be something we'll probably pick up next time. I want to get at least a bit... I want to get at least 1 or 2 more big upgrades before we go after Calamitas again. But I think we can get him on the ropes here. Honestly, I think we might be able to beat him next stream. Truthfully, I think that's very feasible. End the stream in 9 minutes. No less, no can do. Whoops, meant to switch over. There we go. 8 minutes now. It's CNET's new website. Alright, Alright, yeah, that's gonna do it for the night's stream. Thank you everyone very much for hanging out. We had like 12 people in here at one point, so appreciate all you guys, all the lurkers, all the new peeps. We got like 3 new follows? Yeah, 3 new follows here. Appreciate you guys. I feel like the lighting on my webcam is different. Hold on. I feel like it's a lot... It's not as not as much of a warm lighting. Let me see if I can change that at all. This might have been what it was before and I just forgot, but I feel like it changed it a bit. Okay. White balance? No. Yeah, no, that seems a little bit more. This is like very, very white lighting. Let's make it a little bit warmer. All right. Let's try that. Yeah, that seems a bit more right. All right. Got like 15, I think, just doing daily for gems. Did start at 6 because of competitive rank. Okay, that's not too bad. Wants to join my Clash of Clans clan? If I play it, dude, I absolutely would, but I don't play that game. I only play... What mobile games do I play? Fire Emblem Heroes is pretty much the only one. I don't even play Pokemon Go anymore, really.
And I barely even play Fire Emblem Heroes anymore. The only reason I still play that is just because I have so much time sunk into that game already. I just can't bear myself to stop playing. See you, Jabroni. See you around, Angel. Thanks for hanging out, man. The name is D3AD. That's very clever. Level 1 and has 10 members. Why is that a link? What does it do? I don't know if I want to find out. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be my last stream before I go on vacation. So, no stream on Friday. No stream next week. I'll be back. What day? I'm gonna make an announcement about it on in the Discord announcements. I'll be back on the 24th for regularly scheduled program. Last stream ever. Yeah, guys, I'm wrapping up my Twitch career here. Where are you vacationing to? Thousand Islands. We go pretty much every year. It's a family trip. I'm only going for 1 week this year because I'm working, but yeah, I'm gonna die next week, so I actually can't. I actually can't stream anymore once I'm dead. Oddly enough. Why I quit Twitch. It's just a, I can't even think of what it would be right now, to be honest. Yeah, so I'll be back on the 24th. More modded Terraria. 24th, 26th streams will be modded Terraria again. 28th, like I said, I believe Mario Maker comes out. And I'm pretty sure I got Prime, I get day 1 shipping with Prime. So, I should be able to stream that night. So I'll see what Sacred wants to do. It does have local multiplayer, so I might actually stream it with him. I don't know. We'll see. 1,000 Islands, is that 1,000 different planes and boats as well? Damn you, Red. Well, we don't really own them. Of course he's rich. He's keeping Sacred fed. Yeah, what can I say? It's a tough job. Someone's got to do it. When does Pokemon Sword and Shield come out and you are streaming it? It comes out in November, doesn't it? Yeah, I was planning on streaming it. Truthfully, I'm gonna make a list for you guys of all the games coming out that I want to stream this year. It's a lot. There's like 6 games coming out that I want to stream. Mario Maker 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, maybe? I don't know if you guys would much care for that. I know I'm gonna play it, but I don't know if that's something that I'd end up streaming. Legend of Bumbo, new Isaac DLC, new Pokemon game, Borderlands 3. That's 6, right? House looks lame. It's gonna be the first Fire Emblem game I play, but I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna like it. So, I'm very excited for it. Honestly, I think it looks fantastic. But I suspect you guys might not be so interested. So, you don't like it and you like Fire Emblem? Really? I like how it looks like there's a lot of non-combat aspects of the game, which I guess some people might not like, but I think it's interesting. It keeps things fresh. Gives you lots of ways you can interact with the characters and stuff. I'm indifferent on every single one of those. I haven't seen... How is it do you not follow video games? I genuinely don't understand. Most of those were like AAA titles. It's just weird. You haven't heard of Borderlands 3? Or you haven't seen them, at least? It's just weird. It's good with the gameplay. Play good. I love the chess-style combat. I love the chess-style combat. This doesn't tickle my fancy. I only heard, like, one of the things you said, so that... Alright, well, anyway. You're weird. How am I... I mean, I know that, but I don't see what I said that made that. Cyber's just... You were the one who was trying to ban him earlier. What do you mean? I'm not being mean. I'm just confused. I haven't seen any Border 3 stuff or... I mean, the Fire Emblem Hero hasn't been advertised that much. I mean, it has, but, you know, if you're not looking for it, it's probably not something you'd really pay attention to. But anyway, yeah, there's like 6 games coming out in the next, 6 months or so? So... You actually just banned him. Hold on. Alright, that's a little... remove ban. Alright, thanks. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm streaming when. I don't know. Fire Emblem Heroes I probably won't, or Fire Emblem 3 Houses I probably won't end up streaming. But either way, if I do another viewer interest poll, I'll put it on there. Thank you, Cyber, for the Twitch Prime sub after getting unbanned. banned no more. Oh my god, thank you, Cyber. Appreciate it, man. Having 3 houses is too much. Usually 2 lords is a ton of content as is. I don't know. More content's good though. He subbed because of the ban. Yeah, he subbed so that he could get out of the doghouse. I don't know. I'm very interested. The fact that there's a time jump honestly has me a lot more interested. There's interesting things that are going to happen with this. I'm pretty excited for the story of that game. That wasn't a new sub. It refreshes tomorrow. I just never shared it, and Twitch was annoying me. All right, it's just good timing, I guess. Then. All right. Anyway, I'll give you guys more info on that probably when I get back. I might make a Mario Maker poll to gauge interest in that game and what modes you guys want to see. But it's the same content for every house. Different characters at least though, which you know I would expect would change how you play the game a lot because the units seem like vastly different, like what kinds of units you tend to get. But anyway, yeah, we'll see how it is. I might do like a stream of it and see how it sticks. But alright, yeah, I'll also check out the Discord. You guys are all already there, but I would like to post it anyway. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I'll try and be on the Discord at least some while I'm on vacation, whenever I get internet, at least. You want to tell everyone you subbed last fucking decade? So yeah, I'll have more plans about all that, but yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.